Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. You betcha! It's the rise of the Dark Fog Day, people. We started the year off in DSP, and it's very fitting that we're going to end the year in DSP. You betcha! Of course, we're going to do all the things. We're going to make all the planets. And this time, we're going to fight off the bad guys. The Wraith are here. They want to take me down. I'm taking them down. That's the way it works, people. That's the way it works. Before we get started, of course, a big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. For the most part, Steam Elements, you know, it's a thing. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's not me. Of course, to live chat, including Jamie and Mr. O. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Thanks for the mini welcome back. Missing for a day, right? I was gone for a day, and I did get back in time for today, which is good, right? Because it's DSP day, people. It's DSP day, and I'm about to cut the screen over here shortly. And, I mean, they got all these new cut screens in the game. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense, let me tell you. How about I do that? Yeah, you should do that, Max. Show the nice people. And those out there in all the time zones watching from whenever you are, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, scary. Look at the Wraith guys. Now, of course, I call them the Wraith. They officially are the rise of the Dark Fog. But, let's give them even a scarier name. That's where we are, people. Scarier names. I like it. You know what you should do? You should try and grab this number before you get excited there, Max. Okay. I'll grab that number before we get excited. I don't know if this number is going to work or not. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it is the rise of the Dark Fog, and as you can see on the screen, they look pretty mean. Well, they're not doing anything at the moment. They're just kind of floating around there. But I guess it's going to get pretty mean. Now, it turns out, we should be okay with this. Now, I am running it in default mode, no mods. So we are going to have Mr. Roboto kicking around for a while. One of the very first mods I always install is no Mr. Roboto, right? Because, he likes to talk every chance he gets. I'm like, okay, dude, I got things to do. But of course, we'll probably work on that in a little bit. But, whereas the game's just been out for a few hours. Actually, it came out about 17 hours ago, I guess, if I were to put it that way. What time is it, actually? About 13 hours ago, 14 hours ago. Anyway, it's been out for less than a day. So mods, we won't push them too hard just yet. We're going to go with a brand new game, people. That's what we do. We're going to go up here. I'm going to put a number in. Do that. Now, is this going to be what we want? I think so. I think this is going to work for us. It's possible to branch off belt line just with inserters, connection like T's. Yes. Yeah. Basically, you take an inserter and just grab it off a line and put it on a second line. Yeah, you can do it that way, right? You don't actually need the actual box splitter mergers, right? You could just use an inserter, and because there's no real power line type things, you can just grab a thing offline. We did that all the time with loading up railguns, stuff like that. Yeah, we's good. We good, right? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So, number of stars, I see that's pretty normal. 64, right? Resource multiplier. Sandbox mode. No. Enemy forces. Yes. What is their? Yes, we want that. What is their settings? They're normally aggressive. The initial level is that 0? I guess it's 0. What does that say? Dark Fog will upgrade by continuously gaining XP in battle. Will they? Oh, great. As their levels grow, Dark Fog's hives scale up, and the Dark Fog unit's attack health will gradually rise. Well, their initial level is 0, gosh darn it. Their initial growth and initial occupation is 100%. Really? Okay. I'm not. Difficulty is 1. I'm fine with that. I'm not looking to create a riff here or anything. This isn't the. I've only we're only able to play this starting today, so I'm not out to, like, you know, do the ultra deathmatch battle scenario here, right? I mean, I'm sure there'll be some YouTuber out there in 3 days that tries and do it, but whatever. I'm just going to ignore all that, and because, of course, I'm a normal person who has a normal work schedule and has a normal life. So, let's see. Power threat level. Well, yeah, it's all scary. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me too much. Okay, well, that all looks good. We'll apply that. Okay, so we're going for this. The seed is 82506664. If you want to know the seed number. And we'll see what happens here. We're going to get a nice starting mission start right there. And we'll take it from there. The black hole is... Where is the black hole? Is it over here? No. Is that it? Is that it there? No, that's the white dwarf. Where is the black hole in this thing? I know there is one. Well, it says there. Black hole, 1. Where is... Anyway, I didn't know where it was at one time. I obviously don't at the moment. It's taking a vacation. Listen, it's out there somewhere. That's where they are. We don't like them. There's the black hole. I knew it was there. Okay, we don't like them. They don't like us. Let's get into this and see what happens. All right, hit the button there, Max.
The unknown.
Oh, wow, brand new intro.
In exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy.
Wow, that's pretty intense. I think it's pretty intense, people. I did set this to normal difficulty, right? They're showing me the very dramatic scenes of very dramatic things, and I'm like, this is very dramatic. You know.
As dark fog rises, the stars dim.
Well, we don't want that.
You will embark on a new journey.
Okay. New journey. Sure. Wow, look at the cool new intro with the beta system.
Welcome to the real universe.
Hey there, Mr.
Very
Roboto.
soon,
How are you doing?
You'll find this place different from our homeland.
Oh, I know.
But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time.
I'm sure I will.
I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
No problem, Mr. Roboto. Aw, yeah. Coming into the big stuff. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Yes.
Everything here belongs to you.
It does belong to
As
me.
a member of the COSMO.
I don't know about that dark
pioneer
fog
of the
guy,
Dyson
but
Sphere
this
Program,
all belongs to me.
You will explore this cluster from ground zero.
Yup.
Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development.
Well, that's good.
Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
Oh, I think I'll let you do that, dude, while I have a look around. We're starting in this system. We're getting a triple planetary system here. Has 4 planets. Beta 1 is out there, but Beta 2, 3, and 4 are basically orbiting each other. And, of course, we have a gas giant here. That should give us a little bit of a leg up. And, of course, we have some good stuff over there.
Feature variables.
What?
Pairing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program.
Yeah.
Engineers call them dark fog.
Yeah, well...
Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Okay. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Roboto. That was new. I just want to point that out. Okay. Alright.
This is Icarus.
Yes, it
Very
is.
powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe.
I will.
And create miracles. To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
Yes, I can.
Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
Magazine. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that nitrogen or hydrogen there for a bit. We'll just use coal for now.
To zoom in and out.
Zoom in, zoom out. Do this, do that. How's he doing? He's doing okay. We're just going to fill him up a little bit here so I don't have to be so focused on this all the time. You know, we're going to shove enough gas into him here, to kind of just keep him going here for a bit, right? And then we'll do the run back and forth. In fact, while he's doing that, let's actually get the research tree up and started. So, call up your notes here, big guy. So the notes are all the things. We need go to this electromagnetism. Do it. And then we need automatic metallurgy. Do that. Done. Basic logistics. Hammer it. You betcha. Basic assembly is down here somewhere. You know it. And then we'll switch this upgrades. Mecha Core 1, so we can get around a little faster. Mass construction 1. I mean, yes, Universal Exploration 1 is fine, but it's not yet. Mass Construction 1. Where's my blueprint book? There we go. You bet. Do that. Now, we go back to this, and this is where we want to get in our first matrices. Done. Let's head back out, see what he's doing. All right, so we got the research kind of queued up and ready to go. Looks like we got a lot of coal going on here. That's great. Now we can actually start the run back and forth here for a little bit. Things, of course, are always a little slow in the start as we start to collect up the resources and all the things. There's my other little deposit right there. We like that. The little deposit of all the things. We're pretty happy about that. Let me switch spreadsheets here for a second while I pull all my hair out. Because that's what we're going to do, people. We're pulling my hair. Where are we at? Listen, you need to keep an eye on this stuff. 20. Yeah, you're good, dude. You're good. Oh, well, we already got 10 there, right? So can I make 10 coils at least? I don't think I can. Well, you make 5 of them coils. There you go. Well, that'll take care of that first research anyway. Oh, whoa, dude. You went the wrong way, you goof. There's the iron you need. Yeah, do that. Yeah, so we're getting the research knocked off there. That'll be electromagnetism. We'll get this miner down. We'll probably put it here on. We'll put it on this first. Yay, us! Look at you go, boy. Okay. So let's. Actually, I probably should put it on coal first, just to save myself a little hassle on the power pickup. We'll actually go ahead and we'll R-key, dude. I know you're a little slow. Like, we haven't played in a little while, but do that.
You've now built your first power grid.
You betcha.
Some power facilities don't have a power supply range.
No.
So you'll need to extend the power grid.
I know there's not enough items. You got to build something, goof. Okay, so we want to build one or two of those.
First power transmission facility, a Tesla tower.
Yeah.
It can help you transmit power wirelessly.
Can I build a Tesla tower? Can we have a couple of power poles?
And extend
sure. Can I have 2 of those?
Click on it to view more details.
Then we'll work on.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory.
You bet. We'll have 10 of those, and we're going to get 10 more of them coils here in a second.
Building.
As soon as I can get this number high enough. As we are mining the iron. It's all good. Now, of course, we're going to head this all kind of jippy in here into automation here shortly. There, so we'll do that. Nice, dude. You just, chop up there. Wind power. Yeah, way to go, dude. Way to go. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let him do that for a second. I'm gonna stare back in this tree for a second, because they've obviously got new stuff in here, right? Consumable unit. That looks scary. As a fuel, oh, that looks new. Oh, so you can take coal now and turn it into, like, did they change the icon on that? I'm pretty sure that was a thing already. Anyway, nevertheless, we want to have a look around here. Oh, weapon systems. Oh, boom, baby. Now we're talking. What do we got here? The Magnum Auto Box. Ammo box. Oh, okay. And the Gauze turret. Well, yeah, that's probably missile turret. Yeah, that's probably important too. Yeah. The impulsion cannon. Yeah, you know it. Okay. What do we got? Prototype. A natural ground squadron. Nice. I get my own squadron of ground guys. Battlefield analysis base. Wow, what does that do? We need autonomous battlefield commands. Oh, man, that's... Okay, I'm a little concerned, but it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Listen, are you done making my things yet? Sure you are, he says. Well, can we... Dude, yeah, put it down already. Listen, don't let this water be that much of a headache, all right? I need you to, like, you know, be really super smart for me. Do you got one of them miners ready to go? Yes, you do. And yeah, come on, give me it. Are you not going to give me the 5? Are you not? You're really going to be cheap today, are you? All right, fine, whatever. I didn't want to play with you anyway. Do I got one more? Did I not make 2 of those? I was pretty sure I did. Okay, well there. All right, well there comes our next research online. Boom. Can I have one more of those? I think you guys are chipping me off. Okay, so that's going to give us another one of those. Obviously, we get a smelter for free, right? We'll talk about that in a second. But let's get this other miner up first. Do all the things. Plug it in. Move down and then plug it in. Sure. Here we go. Don't waste your gas like that, dude.
You have an unpowered production facility.
Thanks, Mr.
To make
Roboto.
it run normally, place it within the power grid coverage. And make
Oh,
sure
Mr.
power is
Roboto.
supplied.
There was a reason why I had a mod for you. Okay, so we're obviously getting coal automatically now. That's good. Do you want to try and set up a little smelting? Sure. So I dug out my notes for my speed runs just to kind of set things up. At the same time, I haven't really done much of anything else yet.
Iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed
you know,
raw materials
again,
and
things were a little
feed
tight for
products,
time today,
sorters
so I had to
and
kind of work it all in,
required.
right? Let's have a few of those. We'll have a few of these just to laugh at it. You might as well take the raw resources for now, dude. These things can only hold 50 at a time, right? So you got to run back and forth here for a few more minutes yet. You don't get a free vacation just yet, buddy. No, sir. You got to keep emptying this stuff out the good old-fashioned way by legging it. And we know there's bad guys here, so you better leg it a little faster. Gosh darn. Okay. Let's get back into that build menu. Do you want to go for that stone now, or do you want to just hand pick it for the moment? Let's go for a couple more of those. I'd like to have a couple more of those. We'll pick up one of those now, and then we'll get ready to. We're gonna try and get ready here for belt work, right? Oh, I got to get ready for research anyway. So let's do that by the 10s. We need 10 more of them circuit boards. You bet. That will handle that research. What do I need next coming up? Upgrades, people. Upgrades. I know. Yeah. Energy shield level 1. That's probably important, right? Yikes. Yeah, well, listen, you haven't got blue signs up and running yet, so don't even stare at that. Just pretend everything's fine. Okay, let's just pretend everything's fine. Listen, you need another set of that, and then you need some of that, and then you're going to need 100 of that, and then you got to do that. Holy smokes. Okay, fine. Look. You get that power stuff down? All right, good. Can you get it down? Yes. Good. Can we do that now? Good. I didn't even bother copying over my blueprints or anything, so we're going to kind of just you know, we're just going to kind of hand play this one out for a bit. This is probably a mistake, Max. Hand play this out, huh? Yeah, it's going to be fine, dude. Like, have some confidence. Oh, yeah, he says have confidence. It's going to be fine, he says. You do realize that you've got only 3 robots, and they're as slow as molasses, right?
Conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible.
Yes, full automation
Use a conveyor
is now
belt
possible.
to transport ores collected in the mining machine.
I would think
sorter
that
will
my blueprints
transport
still
ores
work.
onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter that will smelt them automatically.
At the same time, though, you know, I wasn't too concerned about getting. Well, okay, I do have it on. I do have blueprints as part of my research up there, as you can see. But I haven't. At the same time, I'm not panicking on the whole thing.
Facility.
I just thought I'd take it a little easy here,
Please
and
configure one.
we'll see what we get. I
Once
gotta
the
do this
recipe is
anyway.
configured,
But
press
yeah,
less than key
blueprints.
to
Well, once
copy
we
the
get the
current
blueprint
recipe.
book up and
Pressing
running, then we
greater
can
than key
actually
will
study
place
it.
the same recipe to the next building.
I know how to copy
Once a
recipes,
recipe is
Mr. Roboto.
assigned, use less than key to copy the current recipe.
Yeah, I know.
And greater than key to paste the recipe to the next building.
Okay, thanks. Let's get rid of background. I know what a Dyson Sphere is. Origin of the Dark Fog. I'm sure it's a really scary story. We'll go back later to it. Basic controls. Know how to do those. Collect resource command. Yup, we're good. Mining machines, power grid, and conveyor belts. Thanks a lot. What are you missing? You're missing little round gear thingies. Why am I missing those? Because you probably haven't made them yet. Well, that's kind of a bum rap. Listen. You're making me lots of plate though, right? Yes. You know what? You should try and start that up on the other side too. Yeah, but I want to get my blueprint book up and running and see if my blueprints work. But you're not. Yeah, but you're not even crafting yet. You're so behind. Yeah, but this isn't a speed run, dude. I'm just mellowing into the dark fog. Before the Wraith people eat me, I'm just taking it easy. All right. Is that what we're calling it? All right, sure. Taking it easy, he says. Listen. You know what? You're supposed to be mining this rock, and you didn't do that, so blah, 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 blah. All right, fine. Yeah, do that. Come on over here for a second. We need 20 of those. Okay. There's 10. There's another 10. How come I have 20? Oh, it's because you got smelting up and running, you goof. You sort of have smelting up and running, but you don't really have smelting up and running. And instead of coming over to these machines, you're supposed to go over to copper. Holy smokes! I realize it's been some months since I've played, and that's my bad, people. That's my bad. But anyway, you know, at the same time, you're not supposed to be playing this bad. Sure, he says. Listen, just do the thing. What do you got going on there? There's 4, there's 3. I don't think I got enough of those made. Yeah, you're short, dude. No, you're not short. It's counting it down. Where is it storing it at? It's not my inventory. Okay, it's counting them down though. I'm glad the research is happening, but I don't know how. Anyway, nevertheless, listen. Why don't you make a few of those things? Okay, cool. Make a few of those things too, would you? Because they're important. And make some of these. And you know, we're doing this like you know, we're looking like a noob here doing all this handcrafting, but it'll be fine. You'll be okay. They're not going to teach you that bad. Look, we even throw a few of those in there and some boxes because you need those. Sure. Automation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at you go with your extra energy. I know. Alright, so let's just run this out here a little bit. Again, we're going to tear a lot of this up when we get the blueprint book, because we can probably blueprint it out. Yeah, slam that in there. Slam that over there. You're probably short on a little power here, and you probably need some. Yep. Do that. Well, I mean, it's not like it's not like we weren't going to be short for power no matter what you do. Look, I even watch Mr. Roboto. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go over here and hit the arrow for you. Look at that. Are you happy with me, Mr. Roboto? Okay, good. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Okay. There's an arrow pointing that way. What does that mean? That's really scary. I don't think I can do this yet, can I? I can. Oh, wow. Oh, and there they
In
are.
the planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right mouse button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole.
Oh, I don't care about the North Pole
In the
alignment.
planet
I need
view,
to know what they're doing
scrolling the
versus
mouse
what I'm
wheel
doing.
also enters the star map.
That looks really bad. Look, they even got a floaty thing above it. Listen, guys, you just stay there okay? Yikes. All right, well, anyway, nevertheless, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. It is not fine. Well, it's going to be fine for a minute until you get your blueprint book up and running. You need 99 more of them circuit boards. So you're going to do that. Yeah. There's 10. You're not... All right. Well, listen, Mr. Slacky, since you're like just kind of putting around here like you know what you're doing, why don't you take some of the stuff out of these smelters? You know, because that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, great. There you go. Now can I have them circuit boards? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I mean, that's enough. Because you get two out of these, right? Right? You do get 2. Yeah, times 2. All right, that's more than enough. That's more than enough circuit boards. What do you need for this? 10, and then he's gonna want 10 rings out of that anyway. So here, give him a couple rings there. Well, 40 rings is more than enough. Okay, then we'll be able to get into my blueprint book, and we can kind of have a look around to see what's going down. Downtown, people. You should actually be queuing up some more research here, actually. Yeah, but with this new thing, what are you queuing up? I don't know. Yikes. Okay, so let's have a look. I mean, I got my spreadsheets open here for doing my standard build. But of course, these were before Dark Fog, so now I gotta work. Sure, he says. Well, under the research tree of all things, you should come back over here for a minute. So we got the blue cubes. There's thermal power. So I guess we better get that underway. That's fluid storage, dude. Thermal power. There we go. Yeah, we'll have that, please. High plasma. Why do I think that's high plasma control? Yep, thank you very much. The drive engine. You betcha. You know, this not you. That's speed. Energy circuit. Drive engine 1. Do that. That's gonna give us Mecha flight. No, it's not. That's not giving. No, that's the wrong drive engine thing. Get that out. This. Don't do this. To get rid of that. Yeah. This is what you want, dude. Oh, what's that? Engine. Components. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Do that. That's new, but I'll live with it. We'll make it work. So, smelting purification. Sure, he says. That's back on the other screen, you goof. Right. Smelting purification. There's steel smelting. Was that what we were looking for? Yeah, smelting purification. That's going to get you the better fuel. And then energy circuit 1 is down here. I'm sure of it. No, it's not. It's on the other screen. Yeah, very good. Energy circuit 1. Yeah, do that. And then you're into Universal Exploration 1. Can we queue that up? I think my queue is full, right? Universal Exploration 1. Yeah. I'm going to regret that. It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine, dude. It's going to be okay. Look, see, you're making your circuit boards now. Listen, clean these out. Okay. Go get your this one. And yay! Mass construction unit 1. Do. Look at you go, boy.
You've unlocked Blueprint. You can now make batch copies of production line plans.
Yeah.
Press Ctrl and C to enter copy mode.
Okay.
Click the left mouse button to select the desired area.
Yes.
Then press Ctrl and V to paste the copied blueprint.
You betcha.
Alternatively, press 0 to open Blueprint Library, where you can browse and use all saved blueprints. With powerful blueprints, You can then build a huge industrial empire.
Right. What am I doing? This? Right. You realize you haven't used these blueprints in a year, dude. You have no clue where to put this thing. You're right. I don't know where to put that thing. Because you were supposed to do all this by hand at first. Gosh darn it. Alright. So, how do you want to handle this, Max? Well, I guess I pick up all the machines, try to straighten it up a little bit, and then grab... you know what you should be doing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good plan. First of all, before you get all silly crazy, let's open up this. Okay, I'm gonna get you to make some things, right? So you need like way too much of this, right? So we need a bunch of belts. You're gonna need a bunch of these. Let's not do that by the 1s. Let's do that by the 5s now. You're gonna need more smelters. Let's do that by 5. That's fine. You're gonna need more material. Did I make that other miner? Yes, I did. Hello, Stone. How are you? Good. We're just going to borrow you for a minute. Yeah, do that. Really? You only made one power pole? That's pretty cheap of you, dude. And you realize you just queued up a bunch of stuff that you got no place for. True. Yeah, but we can do this. Give me that. Okay, give me this one. Okay, if I do this just right, at this angle, right? Yeah, you can do it, dude. Yeah, stretch on over here for me. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. There it is. You got it. Boom, baby. That's right. I didn't need another power pole. It's fine. Okay, why don't you have a look at that blueprint book for a second? Since you've made a mess already, look, cut me some slack. I haven't played in a while, alright? It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Alright, let's have a look at that blueprint book. Let's see how much trouble I can get into, right? Yeah. Alright, so, stage 1 blueprinting. There's the iron, blue science, blue smelting. Do you know what you want to do here first? Nope. I'm pretty sure I had these all in order the way I needed them. But again, I was just building my speed run on the side. I really hadn't done it all yet. So, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, so I have here Smelter's ball. All right. Wow. All right. That's really cool. Where does that go? Wow. I don't know where that goes, but it's awesome, and I agree. Yeah, but you're not ready for any of that, dude. Well, no, but I could be. These are terrible answers, Max. These are terrible answers. Listen. All right, you know what? You're just going to have to try and figure it out, dude. You're just going to have to figure this out. Sure. It's fine. What I didn't do is I didn't do an initial blueprint of just my initial setup because, of course, when I was practicing speed running, I of course would just go ahead and do stuff, right? So like blue science, all that's all wrong, right? Do I have a thing here called fix iron? I do have a thing called fix iron. All right. So, if I do this, this is supposed to fix this iron. Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to do that thing you were going to do and start clipping all this stuff out, right? I mean, it is what you were going to do. All right, well, then let's go crazy here. Let's do the iron side because you only got so much inventory space left, and, you know, that's a thing. Do that. Yeah, take this all out. Okay, let's see. So, take this power line out for a minute. Now, go to the blueprint book. Fix iron. Yep, there we go. Fix iron. I have iron. I'm pretty sure. Okay, if I do that. Is that where that goes? No. Is it go... Why are you having such a hard time with that, dude? Is this where this goes instead? I mean, why are 2 of those red? Oh, because you don't have enough for them. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. It just seems like that was supposed to be higher. And these don't rotate, I don't think. Why does that look weird? Oh, Max, you're so funny. Put that down anyway. All right. Collides with other objects. Oh, well, see, I don't know if they made changes to that or not. I guess I should have investigated that too, huh? Darn it. All right. Well, you know what? There's an easy way to do this, Max. Just save this for 30 seconds, would you? Okay. So let's go with, like, a bunch of zeros and DFG 01. There, that will put that up there. Yep, hit OK with that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load your speed run, right? Not that. Let's go with speed run start 3, start 2. No. Just a second. Nope. Go to 3. Yeah, go with that. Yeah, just load that for a second. It only takes a second. I mean, this file doesn't have a whole lot in it. Okay, look at that.
Now, please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
Okay, I will do that in a second.
Your vein is almost depleted. Ore reserves in each vein is limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production.
Dude, you're doing an awful lot of talking, Mr. Roboto. You know that, right?
Additionally,
blah, 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 blah.
Vein utilization
You're saying
to reduce
words. I'm not listening to you. Listen, I just wanted to get a screenshot of my build over
Once
here
a recipe
so
is
I
assigned,
could get this
use
down.
less than key
Is that
to
okay?
copy the current recipe.
Holy
and
smokes.
greater than key to paste the recipe to the next.
You know, Mr. Roboto, the very first
Now
mod
you
I
can click the
install
planet thumbnail
is
button
you.
at the bottom left corner of the
Do
screen.
that. There,
Or
that's all I
press
wanted,
N
dude.
To enter
You're
planet.
talking way too much. Way too much. Just install. Let me load this back up. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so now that we actually have an idea of what I'm doing, we need to turn it this way. Next is you're going to go this way, you're going to go this way, and stage 1, and this is, oh, that's the Smelter's line, and that will go right up here somewhere, actually. I think it goes... there's the turn, there's the turn. Well, actually, just have a look at your other one here for a second. All right. Iron. Yeah, just do that for a second. Where's that? Oh, that iron's down below. That's the bigger iron down there. That's what that's for. Anyway, all right. Then where's the mini mall? Oh, well, you know what? I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way until I get to a certain point. Sure, he says. All right. Well, sure. It's not like it's like, you know, the first time. I mean, there is a time you've done this. There's the 5 we want. So do that. Yep. And then you can take a thing out of here. And, yeah, there's the little blurpy thing that brings it up here a little bit. And then, of course, you're going to put 3 things in there eventually. Let's keep working on our science, though, right? Because thermal power will become important here shortly. That's what we're going to hook into this, because these windmills stink. So I think we get one for free, right? We will as soon as you do some cubes. You got to do the science for the cubes, dude. Can I have 30 cubes? 10, 20, 30. 30 cubes. There we go. Done. And then this is going to be high efficiency, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's going to get me the thermal stuff. We'll deal with that. Okay. Now, did I get that in the right spot? Actually, I mostly did. I'm going to have to move this over. All right. And then we have to move that. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Right into there somewhere, I think, is where we want it. All right. We got to clean this up as well, because obviously we have to move some of this stuff around. We're going to have a few lanes of stuff coming through here. Now, I will say this planet has changed a little bit, so this layout isn't going to be 100%, but that's okay. We'll make this work. I just gotta, you know, get back into it. So, where's my, that's my Smelter's Mall, right? Yes. But why does it look like it's upside down? It just looks really weird that way. I guess it's okay though. The question becomes is where do you put it? About there? Sure.
You've built
You
a
probably don't
depot
have enough
for storing
boxes or anything
items.
for that, dude.
You can manually
but we'll be
store
all right.
items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
Yeah, I know. We'll make that happen in a minute, dude. We'll make that happen in a minute. Do that. Okay, and then we'll have a belt thing coming from down below, but we'll deal with all that in a minute. Yeah, do all the things here, dudes. We're going to need more stuff. What are we short on? Probably power
If there
poles
isn't enough
and
ground
stuff.
space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix labs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Yeah, we're going to do that in a minute here, dude. We got to get a little power up and running first, and you still haven't done the stone yet. Well, yeah, but that's because I'm a little slow on the pickup. Did we mine any stone? Hey, we got a little stone out of that thing before it shut off. So we'll take that away for now. Sure, he says. Can I have that now? Yes. Okay, so I don't really want to get into making any more windmills. Let's just kind of cut that nonsense out because that's just a waste of my time and energy. What we'd like to do is, yes, plug in power sources. Yeah, can one of you guys run down here and do this? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so these guys are going to start pumping stuff out. We like that. We probably need to make more power poles. Yes, we are. We got ghosting of that. We got to get ready to bring this copper line up here. So let's do that. Let's go. I think I actually bring that over right from here. We'll run it right out in the water. That way we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, do that. Excellent. Hey, see, like I said, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's all good. It's good. What's up, Mary? What's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhoods. I'm looking forward to this series as well. You know how it is. You play a game, you got 2,000-3,000 hours into it, and then you need a break from it. And that's where I was in February, right? Like, you know, when I was doing the practicing for speed running, it was like, okay, I need a break from DSP. And, you know, go off and play other games, do other things, do all the good stuff. And that's what I did. And then now it's like, yeah, now I'm ready to do DSP. And there's bad guys here, and they're making me really nervous. And luckily they don't seem to be doing very much, and I'm glad for that, but it's still making me very nervous. And yes, I'm a little slow with my blueprinting at the moment because, you know, it's been 9 months, right? But that's what you want. You want to feel good about the night. You want to feel good coming back, right? You want to feel good. There's the line we need. Look, see? It's getting so good. Like, I knew exactly where I needed to bring that line in. Yeah, like that. Wow. That was really good, Max. I know, right? Look out now, people. It's all coming back. So you got a little bit... Oh, you forgot to put coal in your book bag. Here, do that. My bad, guys. My bad. Listen, we'll grab a little coal out of here. Where are we anyway? Yeah, you need cubes, but not until after we do this. So that is going to be blueprint book, and that is going to be iron blah blah blah. I know it is. So this is going to be is that going to be the fixed iron, or is that going to be the iron? You didn't take a good picture of it. Gosh darn it. All right. Well, listen. I think that's going to be the iron. Pretty sure that's the iron. Well, Well, it can't be that one. Can't be that one. Nope. 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 Well, it can't be that one. We don't have the iron up here anymore. Let me check the fixed iron one. See, again, they did change this planet, so it's going to be a bit wonky to work with, right? And I got a bunch of collision going on here. Like, see, I think this one here is for this, but because they changed the planet, I'm gonna have to manually do that, right? And that's okay. You know, we're gonna have to make a few adjustments here to the blueprints and stuff as we go along. It's just the way it is. So sometimes you're just gonna have to manually do this stuff, Max. Sure, he says. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully, when we don't make too much of a mess here, it'll be fine, right? Okay, so we're gonna take that, we're gonna take this, we're gonna grab that, and do this. Boom, let's do it! Do it! There we go. See, it's gonna be fine. I'm going to take this. You were supposed to run that up there. I just realized that, because he's not getting what he's supposed to get. Well, he's not supposed to get that anyway. He'll be fine. But you do need to do this little split, right? So you're doing what you're supposed to do. What are you missing? You're missing this, because you guys haven't built this yet. Come on, robots. I know we haven't done speed upgrades yet, but I figured you guys would have been on top of this already. Don't you know there's bad guys on the other side? They're going to eat me soon. Come on. Holy smokes. Anyway. Let's make some more things. Let's make at least a few more of those things, because we're going to need them. We're going to need some more of those. You're going to need a lot more of those. You're going to need more of these. And you're going to need some of these. And you even need a few of these. And you're going to need 3 of them labs. And guess what you can't do? Glass. And you know why? Because you didn't do stone yet. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Fine. Let me get some stone. Do. Wow, that's a really big piece of stone. Like, you know. Oh, I got a little titanium ore out of that. Good. Because we'll need that. Do. There we go. Are you going to run around and get your trees here shortly, or what? Well, I am. You don't sound very confident in doing that. Well, I mean, you know, there's things to get done, right? Okay, we have flashing things. Great. That's good. Are you going to come down here and finish this belt too? Yes. Do the things there, dude. Do the things. All right. So, because we have to kind of tweak our book here a little bit, let's hope that we... let me see if I don't have this on the spreadsheet. Yeah, so we need to add boxes for the rings. And then we need to try and focus on... let's see. Smelters all... belt smelter, 2 belt smelter. That's the smelter's mall that you just did. Okay. Okay, and then that is the belt smelting, which is going to take some of this and go somewhere. Is it? Okay. Do I believe you on that? Sure, it's fine. You want to set up the power stuff? Okay. You do have a drawing on that. Did I set them up sideways? Yes. All right. It is what it is. All right. Let's move them down here. Oh, you're early. I don't think they're early. Well, they're early enough.
A thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel. Ensure adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
Yeah. Here's an idea. Why don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do with these bugs that are about to show up there, Mr. Roboto? And, you know, then I'll be happy. Okay, we'll come down this way, do this.
Warning, a dark fog planetary base has launched an attack.
Has it?
Icarus is equipped with laser weapon module.
Well,
which
thank
can
goodness.
automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means
Yep, there he is.
fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
Wow, look at that. Well, that wasn't too bad. Where else are they? Are they, like, attacking anything else here, or what? Repair? I mean, I'll repair stuff. Oh, they're over here eating my thing. Yeah, get this guy. Yeah, there we go. The mecha's core energy is insufficient. Well, it's sufficient
Laser
enough.
weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and
Thanks.
the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Yeah, can I gotta do a little more work here first, though, big guy. There we go. While you're blabbing about, you know, getting gas up and stuff. All right. I gotta get these boxes down. If I don't get these boxes down and store this stuff up, we're gonna be in trouble.
Your
so you
vein
should do
is
that.
almost depleted. Ore reserves
And look,
in
you
each
still haven't
vein
got
is
this
limited.
set up yet.
Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines.
You think?
Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Yeah, as soon as I can grab this. There we go. Do that for me, would you? What are you talking about? There's no power. All right, there's no power. Can we have power on that now? Thanks. So that's going to do that. That's going to do that. I know it looks like an unorganized mess at the moment, but it is a little more organized than it was 15 minutes ago. And it will get better. It's going to get better. All right, so you're going to do the rings. You're going to do the stone. No, you're not, because you haven't got a stone input yet. But then you're going to do this. Well, you're getting rings out. How are you getting rings out if I'm not giving you stone? Oh, never mind. You're just stone. No, you're fine. You don't need stone for rings. Whatever. Listen, don't listen to me. Okay, look. Put that box down, would you? Okay, cool. Put this thing on there and put a power line on that, just so as I can collect it. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right. So let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. All right. There'll be peace when you are done. Yes. You need 50 of those, and then did you want to skip that for the moment? I mean, do you think flight is a little more important? It probably is. But it looks like you might need engines for that. Darn it. New things. New game mechanics, people. Drives me crazy. It'll be fine. Listen, why don't you just do 50 of those? Well, at least do 20 of them. Make it look like you're doing something. All right. Yeah, let's get these let's get these out of the way, because they're going to drive me crazy. All right. Now we got that up and running. What's the next magical trick up your sleeve? Boy, that's a good question. Sure, he says. Mr. Johnson, how's it going? I'm still here, I think. All right. Oh, Nightbot, what are you doing with that code 502? I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Yeah, some things like bullets. You know what? It's not that I'm ignoring. I'm very focused. I'm very focused, right? I mean, it's been 9 months since I've played, and my blueprints aren't exactly working at 100% here. They're looking a little shaky. I must admit, I'm looking a little shaky with the blueprints, right? So I must, I think this is. Oh wow, that's power 1. Yup. Guess where that's supposed to go? Right there. Yeah, that's not yet though. That's too soon. Okay. I agree. I'm glad to see power 1 is there. So let's go back in here. So there's 2. So that's power 1. Is this mall 1? Yeah, but where do I put it? It doesn't look right. doesn't look right on the diagrams, people. You should have opened up your diagrams before you started today's stream, dude. It'll be fine. We're gonna find all the right spots. Okay. Belt smelter, mall 2. Okay, that looks really cool, but that's no different than mall 1. True. What was that supposed to do? You know what? Just put it down for a second. If I stare at it, I can see what it's doing. You haven't got any of those yet. That's because you're a bum. I am a bum. I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, do that. Grab some of that. And grab some of this. Okay. And you want to grab a few circuit boards and a few other things? Sure. I mean, you know, this is why you're not handcraft. That's why you're having machines craft this stuff, dude. It's a lot faster than you handcrafting. You bet. Mo, what's up? Hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Loving it. Da 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 da. Gotta love it. You betcha. Listen, can you tell me what this machine is already? Thanks. Oh, you're my power pole guy. Oh, you're mall 1. You're supposed to go down there, dude. You're not supposed to be up here at all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we know what's going on here now. Yep. Everybody stop doing this. All right, that's fine. Yep. Do. You know. See, I should have, I think I had screenshots of this all taken when I was doing the speedrun stuff, and I should have opened them screenshots before doing this today, because they would have told me exactly which ones to put down, and I forgot to do that. Because this isn't the exact order of things, right? 5, 4, Smelter's Mall 3, Smelter's Mall 2, right? Yeah, that's what I like. Right, so you're supposed to do this. Boom. Except, what are you telling me here, game? That I don't have enough street cred or what? There's a collision with another object. I can go shift enter to get around the issue. Yeah, well, let's do that, because I want to know where the collision is. I think you're lying to me. You've got a power pole, you've got a rogue power pole going on. That's what's going on. All right. So yeah, my blueprints are a little haphazard at the moment, which is my fault. I should have studied up a little bit before I got into the whole game today. But I have had some family items that I've had to take care of over the last couple of days, and I wasn't able to put a lot of focus into this until the very last minute. Like, I literally wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to play today until I literally showed up like an hour before stream, and it was like, okay, I'm going to try and get this on here. So let's do this. Do it. Is that really tight? No, there you go. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Listen, why don't you make some of these? All right. Did you need that many? Probably not. You probably need some of those. And you know what you're missing? Probably some stone. Don't talk to me. Yeah, I know what I'm missing. Yeah, dig into that stone, dude, while I look at chat for a minute. Because I think that's a... You know what, YouTube... And I wish YouTube was, like, behaving itself. Because it's driving me crazy. What is... Because YouTube is doing, like, this whole guesswork thing of, like... Of stuff. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, nevertheless. So, yeah. We're, trying to get things up and running. And I will say, things are up and running. The only thing it is I haven't got is my blueprints are a little off because the planet's changed a little bit. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Listen. What are you missing here now? Produces 5 something. Insufficient material. What are you missing? You tell me what you're missing. I'll give it to you. It says you have enough. So what are you saying to me, game? Your lies? It's all lies, is it? I mean, you got 111 circuit boards. Oh, is it stone? No, it's not stone that you're missing. Oh, you can do 5 of those. All right. But you don't want to do any of these. You'll do 1 of those. Oh, now we know what we're missing. We're missing iron. Okay, iron it is. Sure. Well, it's not from there, that's for sure. And it's not from that guy. He's empty. Do that. There we go. Did you put that belt in backwards, dude? Looks like you did. Okay. Why did you do that? Alright, well, we'll fix it. Please tell me this blueprint isn't totally broken and that this is going to be a mess. Because that's going to make me sad. Yeah, get these all in here, guys. Yeah, like you're supposed to be feeding into those.
Production facility has stopped running. If it's not due to a power failure, check if products overflow, or if there aren't enough raw materials. These may cause facilities to fail. Plan your factory in a reasonable manner.
Oh,
Balance
power is a
and
problem.
consumption to
Power is a
ensure
huge problem.
completion.
Gee, do you want to fix that problem, Max? Well, maybe. You're going to definitely have to upgrade power. You knew or you were supposed to do that a while ago, right? Yeah, but that didn't seem like a lot of fun at the time. Okay. Oh, you didn't put in you didn't put these in. Why didn't you put those in? I don't know. Yeah, put that in there, guys. Yeah, can you guys grab that now? Hopefully quickly, because these guys are all about to run out of fuel. We can bootstrap these. Let's do that. Maybe we can get them bootstrapped good enough to make sure we carry over the power problem. There we go, 100% efficiency. That's how you do it, Max. Way to go, boy. I know. Sometimes I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, if one of you little robot guys would just put that belt in there, I'd appreciate that. What's going on here? Did I put them in backwards? I did too. Gosh darn it. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Did the robot voice change in this update? No. He's fine. Mr. Roboto, he hasn't changed. He's still as annoying as ever. I hate to say it, but he is. What are we missing? One thing. All right. Thanks for telling me that. Can we make one of these now? You can make 5 of those. Excellent. Yeah, so we got circuit boards coming out nice and handily. We got rings coming out nice and handily. We even got a lab. Excellent. I'd really love to figure out the belt work problem. If I can figure out the belt work problem with my blueprints, then that puts me back on track to get science up and running. So, belt smelter 1, right? Please figure this out. That looks like that goes right there. Please say it does. If this goes right there, I'll be so happy. Yeah, put that right. Yeah, did you put it down? Yeah, good. Okay, raw material. Okay, this is supposed to be circuit boards. Yes, that is supposed to be circuit boards. Awesome. If we've got this right, oh, that's going to be so good. Yeah, do that, guys. I'll get you some more stuff while you're doing that. Listen, give these guys some belts. You've got nothing, dude. Are we short on power again? That's probably a bad thing. Listen, grab that. You know what you got to do, dude? You really got to focus on this first. Yeah, like, why aren't these pulling over fast enough? They should have been pulling over more than fast enough. Is it because there was, like, no power pole down here? It seems like there's power here. Like, this should have been this should easily be keeping up. Easily keeping up. Like, this shouldn't even be, like, strenuating on this. Is it because I put them in backwards? You know what? I'm going to fix that right now. All right. Give me this. Give me these. Rotate. Yep. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Are they too close together? Please say no, because that's going to make me cranky. There we go. That would be the 1, and then you're 1, 2, 3. Now, the reason we need 3, 2, 1 is because at Mark 1, all this stuff is way too slow. So at Mark 1, it's able to take enough coal off to fill 3 burners at a time, right? Through the sorters. So that should now, and of course it's trying to fill this up, right? That's why it's being fussy. There, do that, dude. There you go. So, right, everybody's staying full now. 25, 24, 25. Listen, you shouldn't need a third one, but whatever. I will ignore you for a minute. Yeah, go, dude. All right, never mind. You're just going to be a pain in the butt. Fine. So you're okay. You're sort of okay. But that should be those should be fast enough to be pulling that in and across. It just doesn't seem right, though. I'm hoping that's going to keep working, because if not, boy, the rest of this build is really going to get awful wacky. That's for sure. Okay. Now we're going to put them circuit boards into the real box, into the big boy box, because that's what we're going to, well, as soon as you make some more belt. Right, and that's what you were on your way for in the first place. You've got no iron at all. Go get some. Okay. Iron. Why? Oh, you're missing an inserter there. Or, I don't know, a sorter. There you go. That'll fix that. All right, now can we do this? Thank you. How many of those do you want? Some. There, that'll do that. Give yourself a few power poles. There we go. Nice. Come get some. That's right. Get some. There. Now, can I please put in this thing, and we'll take that box out, and there we go. Yeah, let's take this box out. Yeah, We're going to move that over here and put that in here. We're storing this up for science, right? Just like most speed runs that you do, right? You build yourself a buffer, and then once everything starts to rock and roll, that's where it all gets exciting, people. Nice to see this is good. That coal, I don't know if it was supposed to be there or not, but it is. We're not going to worry about it just yet. The big thing is going to... All right, so there, that was supposed to be rings there. And there's the box for rings. I think this was supposed to be the box for rings, but anyway, shape of the planet has changed, right? We got to work with a little bit of difference. So let's see. So that was belt smelting 1. So let's go for belt smelting 2. That should be going right down here. If everything is right, that goes right there, right? And I'm going to press the enter key on that, and everything's going to be beautiful, right, guys? That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Excellent. Perfect. You're getting ready for an outbound. I think you're going to do my outbound gears eventually, but we'll worry about you in a minute. Okay, yep, just keep right on going there, dude. I'm going to have to get you some more belt. Let's slam a few of these in while we're focused on that. And then we'll do a bit of these. Do you need any more of these? You got to get ready for the mall. And you're not ready for the mall yet. I will say that. So let's do that, and then we'll grab some metal here in a minute. It's coming along now, people. You know, it's coming along now. There we go. Look at that. We got the so this is what you become is what is called a smelter's mall, right? We built this as a temporary holdover to get a mall started. It's not going to handle all the things, but it's going to handle some of the things. It changed. Well, first of all, every seat is different, but because it now has this enemy on the back side, it looks like they've changed just a few of the pieces. So, like for example, I tried to put my blueprint in here for this, and it didn't quite fit. So that's okay. Like, the stuff seems to be in almost the right spots, but my blueprints for putting down some of the miners seems to be off. So I'm not going to worry about it. It just means I may have to hand build. And again, this isn't a speed run, right? We're not speed running this. We're just using my speed blueprints to kind of cheat along. Well, just kind of make things a little faster, right? So that was belt 2. Belt smelter 3, is that ready to go? So see, here's my next problem, right? I was pretty sure that was supposed to go right around here somewhere. It is in the right spot, but why does it not look right? Anyway, we'll put it in for now because I know, like, we have to make a small turn here, right? I know the belts come down here. It makes a turn to the left, and then it makes a turn to the right. Science is going to go down here, right? Our first science. So we're not worried about that. Yeah, well, I mean, this is kind of a thing where we're testing just how messed up the blueprints are, right? Because yeah, that's a thing. Okay. So that was 3, and then this, yeah, see, here's my left turn, right? Here's my left turn coming out of this. So, of course, we need that. And that would go right about there. And then belt 5 is going to come down here, and then this is where the beginner's mall goes. But I don't remember certain things here, right? Like, some of this looks a little different. So, again, this, not a surprise. The planet's somewhat the same, but it's not 100% the same, right? And that's not really a surprise. I would expect there would be some differences. I mean, it is what it is. One mess up we've done. Well, the other problem is because I haven't practiced speed running in almost a year, my build order's out of whack, right? Again, wasn't really planning on speed running this today, right? I just want to be able to, like, not mess up today. I just don't want to mess up today, people. Power's holding, though. That's great. In fact, we should actually start looking at silly things like power. So power is good. Looks all good. All right, that's what we want to see, people. As long as these 3 guys are keeping up for the moment. Yes, we do get ready to expand power here shortly, but it's not yet. Like, oh, okay, you have a power pole in the way. That's why that didn't work out. Great. But that's okay. We can fix the rest of this. And again, this is going to be something that happens, right? I'm going to have to be fixing things because the blueprint isn't working out exactly. And that's all right. We'll make it work. We're going to make it work. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to come down there. Now, these belts that are going upwards, that is for that iron down there. That's the additional iron that we bring in later. And that is for the additional something else, which I can't remember. But we'll worry about that soon enough. And then, I can't remember what this outbound line is for, but I'm sure that will be fine. Okay, so let's go to the blueprint book again. And let's see. Is that the left-hand turn? Yes, it is. So I can't remember if it was like 1 or 2. Like, yeah. No, don't do that then. Do that, dude. Right, and then I have to hook these up manually, if I remember correctly. You know what you can do while I'm standing here looking like a goof? Here, have 30 of those. Yeah, do 30 of those. All right. Okay, do that, do that. Nope, not you. You're supposed to go that way. You go this way. You go this way. Why is that broken? Oh, because it's not made yet. You do that one, and you do this one. Okay, there we go. You know you gotta go expand that mall, right? I mean, you're having a great time here, dude, but this isn't gonna fix all the things. Oh, and you know what you did? You cut off copper, you goof. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a little rusty. It's fine. Okay, there we go. The copper's back up and running. It's okay. So, back to here, back to here. Belt smelting number 5. That should be doing that. But you haven't got enough belt made. That's fine. We'll do this. There, that will clean that all out. See, we gotta get ready to put the science here, right? The blue science, I think, just picks up straight from this section of the belt. Let's go stare at your blueprints for a minute, dude. Blue science, right?
Abnormal dark fog signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption.
Yeah.
On this planet, dark fog is monitoring our energy fluctuations to determine how much threat we pose to them. When this threat peaks, they may launch an attack. The upper left corner of the screen shows the cumulative threat to each hive.
Does it? Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah. All right, thanks there, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, I know. I got to put some gas in the gas tank. Where did I put that coal at? Oh, darn it. It used it for research. Listen, here. Please don't give all that to him right now. He doesn't need all of that. He just needs a little bit of that. Yeah, there. Take that for a minute. Listen, I should have known better. I should have been working on power this entire time, and I haven't been. That's rules, Max. The rules are you're supposed to focus on power every time. You know how this works. All right, well, let's fix the power problem. We'll deal with this guy over here in a minute. I mean, I know you're having a good time laying out belt here to get ready for blue science, but that's not going to help you when the robots kill you. When the Wraith come and cause havoc all over your destruction, buddy. So, get in here. Fix the things. Okay. Well, at least finish hooking up the belts. I mean, I've already made them, so I might as well finish hooking them up, right? Do that, do that, do that, and do that. Good job, guys. Good job. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on in here. All right, so now let's actually get a little bit more, a little bit coal going on here. All right, listen. I know. I didn't really want to give you another one of these, but I will. There. Be quiet. All right. Now, can we get the power things down now? Are we? 4, right? 9. Yeah. Not enough items. What are you talking about? I got 9 of them right there. Oh, you built the wrong things, you goof. Okay, you're in trouble now. Never mind. I'm fine. 2 belts are in the wrong direction, are they? All right, I'll check on that here shortly. Because I've already messed up one thing. I mean, I might as well mess up 2 things, right? You just built 9 of the wrong machines. Now, don't get me wrong, we need them power plants. That was going to happen anyway. And again, I'm not using my spreadsheet to keep an exact count on this, so I'm just... But this was more important, dude. Yeah, if you can't take the coal out of the ground, you ain't getting squat anyway. So, go stare at your blueprint book for a minute and see if we can't figure out O1 power. O1 power goes somewhere. Sure it does, he says. Well, I know it goes close by. Yeah, in fact... Alright. Yeah, it goes like right there, dude. Is that going to fit in there no problem still? Do you think? Well, if you take them things out, it probably will. Why do I think that's supposed to go up here? Or is it that one there? No. Okay, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's got to be that one, dude. I mean, it fits in there too nicely. And not only that, it's like that's got to be where it goes. It's got to be where it goes. You know what? You're gonna do that. You're gonna hate it. It's not gonna quite fit right, but we're gonna do that. There we go. Now this here is going to be missing, but we're going to do this anyway because this will set up the power plant part of the whole thing. Guess what? It didn't do these because of the water. That's fine. Let's get the rest of that in there first, though. I'd like to get power up and running, even if these guys do attack me more. I don't care. I do want the power up and running, and I want to be able to get these guys in there fine. So we'll let these guys finish building this out. This is for graphite. which is what this line over here is going to be for shortly. So we'll get this in. Notice it fit in there perfectly, though. See how this goes up there? So this is definitely got to be the right blueprint for this area. Right. And now that we have some extra coal, here, have this for a minute. Oh, right, you can't have that. You're still doing this other wonky research.
Your home base has grown. Now you can click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics, including the production and consumption of each item and power data. This data can help you manage your home base.
Well, let me tell you something there, big guy. I'm sure it can help me manage the home base, and I'm sure we'll do all that management here shortly. But right now, what I'd like to do is just get enough coal together to stop all the whining from the game. That's not how that was supposed to go, but we'll fix that in a minute. Put that down, dude. Yep, there you go. So we got that one down, that one down. Why do you look weird? Whatever, we'll deal with that. Maybe it didn't put the third one down because of things. Well, I know why I didn't put the third one down here. I know what happened here. These are in the way. So let's fix that. Flip, flip, rotate, rotate. Put that there. This here I've got to fix because, again, this has got to come over here. And then this one has to come down here. And then that has to do that. And again, it's just because the blueprints aren't perfectly aligned that I have to do this extra work, right? Welcome to the new reality, people. There we go. And then I do this and then that will fix that. Yeah, I need you to cut this off, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're going to take that. There's my 150 research, which means everything I throw in the fuel tank now is mine. Thank goodness. Because I don't need that crazy alarm going off. All right, this one's running, so let's now fix up these two machines here. And then you can have that one. Thank you. Let's get the power pole in for it. Oh, no, they're able to reach. That's awesome sauce. We like that. Now, what was I doing with you, my friend? Because you look weird. Why were you like that? I think you're missing something. If I go back to this blueprint, power one. So, yeah, he's missing a couple of machines there. He's supposed to have 4 machines here, right? Let's put this down like this. Yeah, he's missing a machine here, and then these two are supposed to run 2 apiece. So we'll take this out, take that out, and put in a thing here. Do. Rotate, 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 and Bob's your uncle. Do something like that. Now, take this. You're going to come out here, turn left. You're going to, yeah, dude. Yeah, give me this. Do that. And then you in here. You in here. Okay, that's definitely got our power up and running. All right. So now we can work our way back up here. I know stone comes in here sooner or later. Stone it is. Right. While I'm down here, 2 belts in the wrong direction. I am going to have a quick look at that. All right. Everybody's running. Oh, there they are. I see them. I see them. Hey, guys. What are you doing? Not much. Listen, you're going in the wrong direction. According to Mr. O, you're in the wrong direction. And according to the thing, you're definitely in the wrong direction. There you go. That'll fix that. All right. And again, no impact yet, but when we go to mine this iron ore down here, it definitely will mess that up. All right. You might as well at least hook this up, because then at least it's hooked up. There you go. Done. Let's have a look at your inventory there, dude. How you doing? You got a couple belts. You might as well make a couple more. How you doing for... you got 87. It's actually not too bad for once. What do you got for machines? You got 15 machines. That's probably more than you usually have, but not really. You only got 1 of those, though. Let's do a couple of those. And you're probably going to need some power poles. Yeah, you only got 2 power poles, dude. Okay. Plug in some things there. Why don't you grab some copper and iron while we're down here? All right, I like that plan. Do that, do that, do that, and do this. Nice. I thought these guys were going to attack me. Threat. Yeah, I'm no threat to you guys. Whatever. I'm just going to ignore you. Okay. So now it really is getting closer to that time, dude. You gotta start, like, you haven't even got the glass in here yet. Well, yeah, but that wasn't really important, was it? Yeah, but you gotta do that, because you haven't got the rings done yet either. Alright, there you go. So, did you want to try and finish the mall off? Or the Smelter's mall? Okay, I'm big on that. So, Smelter's Mall 3, right? That would be this, and that's where I go and put this in right here somewhere. Why does that all look really weird? Don't mess this up. It goes right about there somewhere. You got water. And you got this stone. Okay. Yeah, see, they changed, the planet's been changed. What do you want to do about this? Quantity. Oh, this is you can't do that because that's the next blueprint series. Oops, my bad. Upper bar is big enemy base. Bottom bar is local enemy base. So they don't think I'm a threat at all, wherever they are at the black hole. The local base is a little bit threatening, but they're not too scared of me. That's fine. Listen, what about these engines that you haven't got any research on yet? You probably messed that up, right? Yeah, probably. So, yeah, because, like, there's this whole new thing. Like, you got new stuff that you got to do. And that wasn't on your list. Lack of resource materials. Energy shield. No, that's drone engine. Energy circuit. That's cute. See, I don't know where these new engines are, right? Drive exploration 1. What are these things? Engine. Alright, thanks. Is that under technology? Like, isn't engines, like, under technology? Technology engines? Yeah, engine. Yeah, you gotta cue that first, you goof. Okay, I don't know what happens when you take that out. I'm assuming it's gonna be, like, whatever. We'll ignore that. So what do you got here? You need smelting purification. You need 100 of that. So I got to come back to that as soon as I do drive engine. Right? Yeah, and I need engine first. I didn't realize it. Yeah, so that's something I'm going to have to update my spreadsheet on. I got to put this in there first to get drive engine to work next. All right, that's fine. That's cool. So let's go back to focusing on this. So you need some cubes there. Because you need the smelting purification, because we need to get this part up and running. And you can't get this part up and running until you do that. Alright. So make 100 cubes. Very good. 100 cubes. Well, you're not making 100 cubes out of that. But yeah, that's why you have this great big box of circuit boards. I know. That's awesome, right? Yes. And that's why you do that. And that's why you do this. Excellent. Now, do the cool science thing, dude. Sure. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That'll be the 100 of that. You've got the you haven't got the 60 wood for the next one, so you got to run around do a few trees here. You know, all the trees that you just plowed over. Yeah, I know. Chop down a tree, would you? Yeah, let's go. Try to avoid trees as much as possible, really. I mean, yes, you do need them for the 60 science, but, you know, and yes, you do need them for some natural organics at the start. You can usually try to get, but usually when the trees, I think you get enough organics out of these, if you get lucky enough. We'll get a couple of organics out of these. Whatever. Just ignore me then. Alright, there we go. We got more than enough for that research anyway. You do have to put in this manual thing here, though, dude. That doesn't happen by magic. You do have to put that in manually. I remember doing that on the speed run, so let's do that right now. So you have to put this in first, and then later in the speed run, when I expand the mall to Mall 3, is when I then have to take this belt back out, and then I have to put the belt back in. It's just the way it is. So... No, I need you to go one more, dude. One more, right there. Thank you. Exhausted. Guess what you forgot to do? Darn it. My bad. Yeah, listen. Look at the drones chasing me down. My bad. Listen. Give me my coal. Give me coal. Yeah, give me that. Give me this. I know, you're whining. Stop whining. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, throw that in the gas tank, dude. There you go. Look at that. Now you're not going to complain anymore. Excellent. So, now you got to get this some power, because that's the thing you do have to do. And just so as we don't mess the power poles up... don't put that there. You'll hate that. Just so as we don't mess my power poles up, I'm going to try to count this out. No, you're not. You know what? You're just going to do that. Yeah, it's almost like they shifted a few things here. Like there's water here, right? And in that blueprint, that's going to cause me a slight problem because I'll have to brute force over that. That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Meanwhile, we got smelting purification. I can finally get that fixed up. We'll get energy circuit up and running, which means you don't want universal exploration 1 because you can't do that until you can do that. And again, I'm going to have to fix my blueprint up for that. So now, after that, that will give you engines, and that's fine. So now we can put that back in the queue. We can put you back in the queue. All right, that's fine. Yeah, going down there, dude. Put that power pole in. There you go. Look at that. That's going to handle our stone needs temporarily, and then we'll deal with glass after that. All right. So this part of the mall looks good. Yep. Do you want to put them O-rings on the belt? Sure. All right. Okay, he says. We'll do this, do that, and I'm assuming I was going to stick them out on this end of the box, right? Yeah. All right. We'll do that way, and then do that and that. And again, this is just because we didn't have, we couldn't put together certain things at the time. Yeah, there we go. You can have all that. Where's my vacuum? Did we not drop any? I'm very surprised. Yeah, like you dropped something. Yeah, activate. No. I don't need. Where's the vacuum part? I can't remember my vacuum command. Yeah. You dropped this. You dropped the thing, dude. I really can't remember it. Environment modification? No. Oh, 1 littered. Yeah, I don't... Well, okay, it's gone now. Luckily, it was only 4 cubes. I'm not going to worry about that. But, at the same time... Or it was only 1 cube. Listen, grab that. Yeah, do this. Put that cube back in there. No. Don't do 10. Yeah, 1 cube. Mark that off. Excellent. There we go. Now what do you want? So now you're going to do the thing here. This is where you've got to do those by hand. All right, let's do that. You got to do this. Are we going to set that up with the machine down here? Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Is that what this was supposed to replace later? Probably. But, of course, you messed that up, didn't you? Well, it's not a total mess. It's doing what it's supposed to do. You're going to do this and temporarily do that. And we'll do this. This isn't exactly how that was supposed to work, but that will do just fine. And in fact, I think I got to put another one in here somewhere. So I'm going to have to move a few things around here for a second. I don't remember this guy being in the way, but anyway, it doesn't matter. This guy will handle it for now. Let's put his box out here, because I do remember him needing a box. So we'll put his box out here, and we'll give him this. This, of course, does a couple of things for us. We'll replace all this coal with these, because these are more efficient. And hey, for us, they're way more efficient. 1 hour and 23 minutes. Boy, you can tell this wasn't a speed run. Man, I should have already been flying by this time, right? That was sloppy. Anyway, nevertheless, it's fine, Max. You know, again, first day. This was not supposed to be a speed run. We're just supposed to be learning the new mechanics, right? Everything's fine. We'll grab 20 more of those. Yep, spit that out, guys. And then we'll take care of that. 9, 10. There we go. Why don't you go stare at that blueprint book and see what you're going to do next? All right. So we got power up and running. Smelter Mall's 1 done. We haven't got Mall 1 running. I know that. Mall 1 is supposed to be down here. It goes down here somewhere. The problem is that we haven't gotten into Blueprint Book 2, and we haven't got... See, I'm a little behind because of the engine mess up. So I'm going to have to fix that first, I guess. I guess that's really where my first focus should be. So let's get 20 more cubes out. 10, 20. Raise 20 of those. Yes. And then what's this? That's going to be my engine repair, right? So we'll get the coal back in. And then you need 10 for Universal Exploration 1, so we'll do another 10 of those. We'll grab the coal here shortly. Mr. Mech is going to love me for this, so we'll actually take that coal out. We'll slap that in. He'll love that. He'll be much happier, as we now get 2 arrows of re-energizing stuff. Excellent. What were you supposed to be doing, my good friend? You're supposed to be doing something, and it makes me nervous. You were probably going to be making me gears on the side, and you're not. No, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. I can't see you making me spare that. But anyway, whatever it was supposed to be. Yes, more fuel, more things. Give me the engine. Yep, do that. Okay, so that looks good. This all looks good. Do I want to try and make triangles right now in preparation for their need? Probably not. But I mean, we can. Grab me some stone out of this thing. Never hurts to have extra stone at the start. Yep, thank you very much. And I'll grab another pile of it here in a second. We got that. We got that. Yeah, you got to go get 60 more coal. All right, let's do that. This is going to give me my engine, right? Yes, it is. I need 60 more of you. I'll take that 40. I'll just take that. We'll count that as even. All right, there we go. Nice. So, yeah, give me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dude. I know, you're really slow when you have to do the research by yourself. It really is painful. We are going to get Saddle Labs up shortly. It's just going to take a little bit longer, and then we have labs and all the good things. Why are you all jammed up? Why is this not moving? Because the belt's in backwards. Why is the belt in backwards? I don't know. Darn it. Can we fix it? Yes. Fixed. Thank you. Engines. Can I have a couple? Please? How many do you need for this research? 50, he says. Oh, okay. Well, I can make 170. Okay, let's try that. Is that 48? There we go. That should be enough engines there. Okay, that will give me Mecha flight. Thank goodness. Then we can finally start scooting around the map. Alright, so we got our stone coming out here. That looks good. But you haven't got your glass down at all, right? Yeah, that looks really bad. And you hooked in the wrong thing here. How did I do that? Oh, I know how I did that. Yep. My bad. My bad. Yep. That was not for you. That was not for you, dude. You're the outbound stuff. Yeah. Click on that, would you? Take this off the line. Gee whiz. I was going to say, why are you there like that? Because that's not where you're supposed to be. You are supposed to be up here. Okay, right there, and then right. Really? Lack of item? Are you serious? I'm short like 2 belt? Of course I am. Alright, do that. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, fine, whatever. Just ignore me for a minute. Alright, we're gonna get the engines. 16 out of 33? Really? Did I make more engines than I needed? It's possible. No, I didn't make enough engines. Okay. Who knows? I know, right, Nightbot? I mean, who knows? I mean, well, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I know, I wasn't even supposed to be here today, and I'm still trying to pull this off, right? Yeah, like I said, I literally just got back here to the house like an hour before my streaming time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot, and I made sure everything was updated and stuff, and then it was like, okay, are you gonna really give it a shot? Like, but I should have really. It still would have been nice to have like my drawings up to go with the blueprint planner, so as I would remember that now. And like I said, I do know that they kind of changed. They changed some of this planet layout a little bit to kind of incorporate our new friends, so that's fine. We'll make it work. Nightbot's Nightbot, right? I mean, he's doing what he wants. I don't know if he knows what he's doing, what he wants, but he's doing what he wants. Let's see. So we're at Smelter 2. I haven't even got the mall down yet because I think I'm being a little. I think when I did this part, see my mall capacity was way better, right? Mall comes a little later, but because I'm a little slack on my blueprinting here, and I messed this new order up with this new engine component, I'll have to update that. Listen, you're gonna need. Do I have 16 engines? No, you have 1 engine. So you need 15 more. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Oh, no. You don't need any of those. You don't need those, dude. He's already got the engines in inventory. I forget how that silly counter works sometimes. Anyway, that's fine. We're okay. So that's going to get that research done. That should get me flight, right? Jeesh. Meanwhile, stick that on there. And then go down there and get ready to put in some belt work. Sure, he says. Right. Let's do this. We got to get these back out on the belt. So you're going to do that. Thank you. And I'm going to put the other one on there. So do that. Thank you. Let's get the stone on the line. We may not have the glass work, but we do have the stone work ready to go. Collides with another object. Well, it wouldn't collide if you stayed in the air like you just don't care. Out of item. Really? You're giving me the out of item excuse? All right. I guess that's a pretty good excuse. I can't argue with you. Now we'll do that. All right. Try again. Here we go. Done. There we go. And so now we should have Mecha flight. Press space to lift off. Yes. Do that.
You're now able to fly.
Thank you.
Press space twice to lift off. And then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode, mecha's speed is boosted by 150%, and energy consumption is increased. Press Alt to land the mecha.
Oh yeah. Who can fly now? Boom, baby. First flight. Take that. Gotta like it. You are view or distribution on the planet. You betcha.
You've unlocked
guess
universe exploration. Now you can click the detailed display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Okay. Let's go check out our friends. What are you guys doing over here? Not much. I really hate you guys. Anyway, we'll just ignore them for now. They're not, as long as they're not giving me a hassle right this moment, people. We're good. All right. Sure, he says. Doing the things and the stuff. You betcha. So, these are running good. We got this now down here. Yeah. I guess I could have done a bigger flight, but whatever. So, let's go to the blueprint book. And what I'll do is later tonight, what I'll do is I'll actually go get my drawings, get my, go through the book, make sure that the blueprints are still here for the next parts of it. And then that way, when we do tomorrow's stream, we're a little more on the uptake, right? So, guess what? You should be doing research, you bum. All right, well, bring up your spread. We may not be able to, do this perfectly, but at the same time, this is going to help me stay on track for a lot of this stuff. Stop hitting the wrong button there, dude. So, you got drive engine. You need smelting purification. Well, you got that. We're good. Then this is where you would have done energy circuit 1, right? Yes. And then comms control. Right? Communication, yeah, comm control 1. That's what you're supposed to do there. Mass construction 2. This is where you're, did you want to do comms mass construction 2 before that? It's 300 science, but I think I'd rather do that because then my book would be in order. Now I would do this the other way, but because I'm out of order on my blueprinting anyway, this will allow me to go to my next level of blueprints, and I think that's going to help me with doing the rest of this build. So we'll do it that way. Then we need mass construction 2. Yep, we got that. Oh, I see there's an attack coming here in a second. Drone engine 1 and where is that? Drone engine 1. Yeah, thank you very much. And universal exploration 1 is ready to go. All right, good. We'll go with those as the needs. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Okay, which way are you guys coming? Which way are these guys coming? Are you guys coming this? Oh, I see it. I see them. Okay. We got this. We got this. So they're coming up this way? No, I got you guys. I got you guys. You guys aren't getting in here. Yeah, I got them. I got them. Sure. Zap these suckers. Do it! Yeah, take that, scumbags. They really don't like me. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. Nice. That's, yeah. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Yeah, get them. Scumbags. Hey, guess who won? Me. Again. Take that. All right. Sure. Let's throw some science on that. Okay. All right, we'll stop there for a second. All right. So This will count that down a little bit. Let's see if I can't figure out the blueprint part for this. So we got belt smelter 4. That doesn't make any sense to me. So let's go back one. Do that. Let's go to 5. So 5 was the straight part here, right? And then do this. So if I go back, all right. So yeah, so 4, 5. Well, I guess 6 is 6. I mean, I just I can't remember how I get it to connect to the blue science. See, the problem is this water is here now. Why does that look so weird? Yeah, something's. I know it goes here somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. Do you want to try there? It doesn't seem right. Well, I mean, it's not going to be right no matter what you do, dude. We'll just make this happen, and then we'll put it together as we go along.
A matrix lab.
I know.
A facility to produce matrices.
Yes, it
It
does.
can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Yep.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of the homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
You betcha. Okay, so you're doing blue science. Good job. You need one of those and one of those. You need one of those and one of those. You need one of these. And yeah, get that in there. And one of those. Nice. That's exactly how that's supposed to work, people. So you didn't like my labs down here, huh? I'm a little disappointed, guys. I really wish you did. Why did you not like my labs down here? I mean, that law looks... Now, are you serious? That little itty-bitty corner is what's going to give me that hard time? Looks like there's like a drop of water there. Gosh darn it, guys. Did we run out of labs? No. We're going to get 3 in there. All right. These are my science labs, right? Lack of matrices. Yeah, I know. The guys are still building that over here. Give them a second, though. There we go. Yep, plug the things in, plug things out. Plug.
Research is too slow. Build more matrix labs. Multiple matrix labs can contribute to the same research.
Research is too slow.
Build more matrix labs and set them to
Thanks,
research,
buddy.
and ensure sufficient supply of matrices.
Yeah? Well, aren't you just brilliant? Okay. Sure, he says. Science is too slow. Okay. I'm glad we are in agreement. Science is too slow. How many more of them labs you got? I don't think you have any. Can we make more? Yes. 1, 2, 3 more? Yes. I'm gonna make 4 though, and see why I lost one of my lab spots here. Okay. There we go. Nice. Now we can actually start doing some science, people, and I don't have to do all the hard work. There we go. Excellent. That takes care of that part. That's gonna get our blueprint running. Environmental controls, drone engine. In fact, you can start slamming some of this research out now, dude. This is where it's supposed to really pick up. Wow, that's big words. Yeah. Well, turns out, big stuff. So we're going science here. Do that. Do this. Yep. Push that button. You're signing off. All right, Mr. O. It's always good in the neighborhood. I hope you have a good night, man. I will catch you on the next one. Let's see. I can't remember what this does. I mean, it looks nifty. I just don't remember what it does. I'm sure it's going to cause me trouble here in about 20 minutes, though. Let's go to number 7 and see. Maybe you get like a free clue or something. Okay. Wow, you're definitely not getting a clue out of that. Are you sure? I mean, I might get a clue out of it. I mean, it's got that look. Oh yeah, that definitely goes there, dude. Yeah, that definitely goes there. You know why? Because this is where things start to happen. Yeah. Like, we're going to take some of these circuits. We're going to come down here. It's all going to be great. I don't think this existed, though. I think this could be a problem. This is where you're going to start putting in the mall. Yeah, the problem here, though, is that this didn't... I think that thing didn't exist, and that's going to be an issue. 1, 2, 3... Nah, you're off by 1, dude. You're off by 1. No, stop. Stop all this. Yeah, stop. Yeah. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm off by 1. Okay, go for number 7 again. Yep, do that. Do this. Okay, right there. Yes. All right, yeah. Everybody's in the right direction now. Excellent. That's what we want. We want to clip that out. These are okay to stay in, and those are all right as well. All right. So now I take this. Are you serious? We're out of belt? All right. Well, that's because you haven't finished the mall yet, dude. You haven't even got the mall up and running yet. Slightly embarrassing, I know. Okay, it's fine. Whatevs. Okay. Yeah, but at least you can get this up and running. Pretty sure that's how that's supposed to work. Endpoint must be... No, it doesn't. Don't you tell me what the endpoint's supposed to be, mister. I know exactly how the endpoints in these things work. And don't you dare... Yeah. See how that worked? Ta-da! See how I ignored your request? Yeah. That's because I knew that would work. Okay, there we go. We got 300 facilities up and running. Did I just put that one in backwards? Oh, no. These are elevated. You're okay. Put that in. Put this in. Why does it feel like I haven't put in the glass yet? I mean, it's true. I haven't put in glass yet, but it just seems wrong in a weird way. Okay, so we do have science up and running, and I do want to check just to see why it wouldn't let me put that other one in. Did I not make it? Oh, you're doing that. All right, where's... oh, did you use the... Like, did you find a free spot for a lab somewhere? I was sure I made one extra lab just so as I could test this. But that's okay. I can just take one of these labs for the moment to test this. Yeah, give me this lab. So what is your... Yeah, you would fit in there. Why didn't you fit in there on the blueprint? You're a goof. Whatever. Anyway, we'll just leave that there for now, just so as I don't forget about it. Anyway, that's fine. We're not making a lot of science. I mean, we're making enough science that it's moving science forward, but not at, like, rocket speeds or anything like that. And we don't want to anyway, because the Smelter's Maw was never designed to do mass science. It's only designed to just, you know, kind of keep things moving along, right? All right, this is where the mall begins, and that is what all these parts are for. Now, the mall actually has 5 items. It has glass, and I see the circuit boards and stuff are already here. Great. I'm glad to see you guys. So, if we go in here, we should be ready for the first mall piece. Yeah, give me that. So, if we do this... Okay. And we got the first three machines here, so that's really good. First 3 machines are usually just around gears anyway, so I'm not too worried about them. We do need to send steel down here now, though. So that is a thing. Recipe copy operation, thanks. Activate flight mode, yup. Matrix lab introduction, yup. Alright. Yeah, so of course this is where we're just going to call down some steel. And that's groovy. I was pretty sure steel must be one of these lines here. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my I don't have it on my screen capture here. Yeah, I never. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's going to be that line right there. Okay. Let's run up here for a minute. Listen, I'll let you guys finish. My bad. My bad, guys. Yeah. If you want to finish doing what you're doing down here, go ahead. How are we doing for power? Oh, good. We're holding power, no problem, and not a surprise. Gotta like the latest fuel technology, people. It rocks and rolls. It rolls and rocks. It does all the things. Are you out of belt again? You little piggy. Yeah, do that. Soon we'll have it as part of the mall. I won't have to worry about that anymore. But you're also out of steel. That's your next problem in life. So you should go do that. All right. We will go do that. So you get that. You get that. Oh, these are outbound lines. Right. Never mind. You're a goof. You should hook these lines up. No, you got 16 lines. You know what? Fly up there. That's a thing you can do now. Look at you go. All right. So outbound steel line. Let's go. Let's go. So you know what? You can't do that until you do this. Do that. Do this. Now, how's this doing? Excellent. We like to see that. Now go do this. Go do this. Push those buttons for a minute. How many of those you got? You got 17 of those. That's great. 57 of those. That's not bad, actually, considering. And I mean, you can always use more belt, dude. I mean, belt's belt. You can never go wrong with that. All right. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go up one. No, my bad. My bad. Yep, there we go. We're up one. Drone flight speed. Yay! There's an improvement we needed about an hour ago. Look, I'm a little slow on the pickup. It's coming back, though, people. It's coming back. Yes. Why? I don't want no filter settings. What did you get in there? Max, stop playing with new buttons that you don't know what they do yet. And this is off by 2. That's scary. But you know what? We won't panic on it. We're just going to blame the blueprints and go with that. Excellent. So they're going to now start shoving that down here, which will allow us to shove that down here. Yep. And I need you, my good friend, right? Because you want, yeah, you want that. So I need you, my good friend, to click right in there. All right. So that's going to handle that part of the mall. Let's get in section 2 of the mall. Look at that. You're going to start spitting out gears. Good job, buddy. You do that. Part 2 of the mall. Let's go. Mall 2. Give it to me. Yep. And right there. Push the enter key. All good. Aw, yeah. I love it when we have stuff made automatically. It's awesome sauce. It's like, look at me. No more work. Don't celebrate yet, dude. Like, you're a long way away from not doing any work. But hey, look. Free power poles. I don't have to make those anymore. That's really cool, right? Yeah. You know what you didn't do yet, though? Yeah, hook these in. Do that. Sure, he says. Do that. And then you need to do this. So you need to do that. And then you need to do this. There we go. Excellent. So now you got your circuit boards. We got the things. We got that coming in. We got that coming in. Oh, look. Look who's going to make belts for nothing. Money for nothing and my belts for free. You betcha. Do. Ah, look at that. It always makes me so happy to see belts being made automatically. Excellent. And you know what else you can use? Yeah, power poles, because I'm sure that's a thing that you're going to need more shortly. This is new. This is a problem. What are we going to do with this problem? I don't know. What do you want to do about it? I don't know. I don't really want to bury it. I don't think you can bury it yet anyway. Yeah, you haven't even gotten into that research. And you know what I'm not doing? Research. Darn it. You were supposed to remind me of research. Sure, he says. Okay. Push this button, put this button. All right, what are we doing for research then? Improved, do you want to do improved logging? Sure. Because you did the Universal Exploration 1. All right, let's go to technologies. So, right. Improved logistics. You got to do this. Okay. Steel is next on the big circuits. You bet. We're going to take landfill because I'm not worried about trying to go... yesterday I had 4 achievements left. One of them was the no landfill option. But for this first playthrough, I'm just going to take landfill anyway. I am not going to panic on that. So where is landfill? Right there? Unlocks landfill, thank you. Then electro drive. Sure, he says. That's down here. Electromagnetic drives. You bet. We'll take that, please. Fluidic storage for oil. You bet. Plasma extraction. Yipper. Basic chemical engineering. Yep. Oh, you better do Mecha frame. Yep, thanks. Look, I gotta back up. You gotta do Mecha frame. You gotta do this. You need that. Now do you want to do basic chemical engineering now? Or do you want to do inventory capacity and keep moving down this way? Maybe you should wait a little longer on that. All right, basic chemical engineering. Listen, we haven't even looked at the new gun stuff. Maybe you should be doing that. What do you need? You know what? You should probably do this. That's probably a thing. I don't know where I'm going to add all this into my speedrun stuff. I don't even know if you need to do these guys with a speedrun. I think you could probably, just to get it to count as a speedrun. But I mean, we do got to take care of this stuff anyway. It has to happen. So we need an analysis drone. That sounds very important. And I would think that then we want our own drones go fight their drones fighting our drones. That means that's awesome sauce. Okay, steel smelting. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, I know how to do that, dude. So give me the blueprint book of all things. And we want Mall 3. Yeah, that's really big. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how this works. Okay, do that. Press enter, do this. I don't remember how we get this is different. Obviously, this is different from the last time because we have a bunch of new copper here that was not there before. So we're going to have to address that. It is what it is. We'll deal with that soon enough. Okay. Oh, and you're not ready for you haven't got Mark II stuff here yet, dude. Maybe you shouldn't have put this down yet. It's fine. We might as well get it down, and then we'll do advanced smelting on the smelter's ball. Yeah, but see, these guys don't even know what they're doing yet. It'll be fine. We'll let them get down what they're doing. Oh, do we not have a box? Yeah, give this guy a poor box. There we go. 1 box for this guy. He can have a box. There you go. There's a box for you. Yeah, so there's our Mark II sorters. Well, let this guy finish getting down around. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Why did we have a stop in production? Yeah, slam that in there for a minute, would you? You don't have enough steel coming down here. Well, that's because I think before you put this down, you were supposed to put something else down. Oh. All right. What was that? You were supposed to put down that over there. Okay. And you're probably supposed to put down power plant 2, but you didn't do that either. All right. Well, I agree. So just hold on a second. We'll just stop building this little part. Look, see, like, we don't even have enough belt for this, so just take that away. There. And we'll just replant that later. Okay, so, yeah, and there's 1, 2. But if you don't have the steel for this, then there's no sense getting excited for it. So let's go find out what's going on with steel. Because you were supposed to expand the smelter's mall, and the problem is the smelter's mall is not keeping up, because that rinky-dink little stuff down there is nothing. All right. This is where you were supposed to, like, do big boy stuff and do big boy things. So, did these guys all empty out yet? Yes, they did. Darn it. I was kind of hoping they hadn't. What about you guys? Did you guys all empty out? Yes. Dang nabbit. Alright. Desperation calls for desperation times. Listen, you're gonna have to move some stuff around here. You're drilling. What are you doing? You're pretending to drill. Oh, okay. Cool. Not cool. Like, really? You know what? Give me that. Yeah, do this. I may have to handcraft a few metal plates, but that's fine. See, there was actually very little iron here. This is a very little iron patch, right? 2 veins. What? There's a second vein there? Oh, look at this thing hiding behind the tree. Oh, I see you, dude. I see you. You think I don't see you, but I see you. We're gonna have you in a second. Yeah. Get him. Grab him. Flip. Can we have that second vein? Yeah, I want both veins. All right, move the power pole. Get him out of the way. No, get him out of the way. Yup. Then give me him. Are you gonna give me? Yes, there we go. 2. Yeah, do that. Can you afford this? No, probably not. Well, there's landfill, which we do want, and it is important. So we'll do that. Now, you got 31 there. Let's get these guys out the door, so at least we can get a little more of that running. And let's see if this is building up any. It is. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. All right. So that's coming out. Let's see how you're doing. Now, I'm letting this build up because we need it for the next round of science, right? And again, it's just like... And again, even though this isn't a speed run, I'm still using my speed runny things. So I'm still using this buffer chest to buffer this up as if I was doing a speed run, so as when I do oil, this would be ready to go. Now, in this case, it's great because it means I don't have to worry about power for the foreseeable future. Like, we'll have all kinds of extra power kicking around. And that's fine, right? So we're just gonna have to... I gotta let this catch up for a minute because you're a goof and you didn't give yourself enough stuff. So let's now have a look at that iron ore 1. So iron ore 1, and that's what you are, aren't you? You're supposed to fit right in here somehow, and that's what that is. Yeah, like, and these don't fit anymore, but that's where you were supposed to go. All right. So do you want to do it the old-fashioned way? Sure. Let's do that. But before you do, you need enough iron kicking around. Oh, this guy's stealing it all. Gosh darn it. Listen, guys, you can't... listen, guys. I know. Listen, I can't let you steal it all. I need this guy to have some, just for a little while. All right, listen, and you can't have any either. I'm going to get you a whole lot more here in about 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. You know. All right, there we go. Yeah. We'll slam that all out. It'll be fine, dude. It'll be fine. Here, you can even have my 2 extra. Right? I'll give you that. Just to chomp on for a bit. Yeah, take that from them. Rock candy, blah, blah, blah. We still have lots of copper on us. That's always a good deal. So now, what do you got on you for inventory, dude? Do it this way. You can see the numbers better. You need 3 more of those. Yikes. All right. 1, 2, 3. You're going to need a little more belt. How much of that belt do you got? 44. It's probably not enough. All right. Well, that will have to do for now. And yeah, there we go. That's what we need. I just need these guys to build back up a little bit. We'll fly down here. And we're going to have to do this one the old-fashioned way, but we'll do it. Okay, so do this, do that. Rotate, rotate. Yeah, see, I think the shapes of these have changed. I think that's the problem. All right, well, we'll take that. We'll take that. I'm not happy with it. No, get this box out of my way, dude. Can't you see my focus here? All right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually a good 6. I'll take that. It's not the best. Oh, that's a solid 8. I like the 8. Can I get better? Can I get better? Come on, come on. Squeeze it in. Listen. You're not gonna give me what I want. It's a come on, that's a solid 7. We'll take that. There we go. All right. Let's plug this all in and get it up and running. So plug you in. Plug you in. We may have, just because my blueprint don't work anymore, doesn't mean we can't get this up and running. You need to connect that into there. Off you go. You forgot the power poles. Well, you might have forgotten the power poles, but we can fix that. That's easy to do. Which means the very next thing you're going to have to focus on is power. We'll deal with that shortly. We got to get up here and hook these guys in. There we go. Okay, so that is iron 1. And we do that. Right there. Okay, now what we want to do here is exactly that. So if there's still iron coming out of this deposit, we want it to go first, and that's what's going on. If there's enough iron, not enough iron, it then feeds on line 2, and that's what we want. And now this is going to do this, and we're going to do a little bit of hokey-finokey here, and a little hokey-finokey there. And again, this is just kind of making a little bit of division up here to balance it out a little bit. Oh, those are Mark IIs, dude. No, we gotta downgrade that. Yeah, downgrade. Yeah, we just singles, people. I know the pretty Mark IIs. We can't use those yet. Don't you be getting all excited like that, dude. All right, that's gonna handle that. Now, back to the blueprint book. What are you waiting for? 60 motors is what you're waiting for. Well, we just fixed the other thing, so we'll have to do that next. 60 motors, huh? Sure, he says. Did you want to handcraft those? I mean, it's 120 plate. You don't got 120 plate. That's funny. Look, I will in a minute, though. Don't tease me. All right, here, have that. There's 100 plates. There's 100 plate. And now you can let this start to go back down to the mall, because this will fix that back up. All right, I'm glad everybody's happy there. So now can you have 60 motors? Sure, he says. And I'm just going to do that so as we don't waste iron plate on silly things like gears. So 60 motors, please. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55? What are you missing? Oh, you're missing rings, aren't you? Yep. Let me go grab some. That's why we have a box. We have a box of things. Yep. Excuse me. Rings. Can I have some? Yep. You can have those. How are we circuit boards? Oh, yeah, we're good for circuit boards. Alright, so we'll take those rings. And I will have 10 more. Thank you. I'll do that research. And now, the weapon system stuff is new, but we do have to keep going with the research tree. So, where are we with that? Mecha Frame 1. Basic chemical engineering. Mister. Do it. Do it. Yeah, so let's, did I not? Oh, weapon systems. Yep. Alright, we got that. Sure. Basic chemical engineering. Do it. You know you need it. You betcha. Semiconductor research. Wow, that's a lot. Like, throw a bunch of big words out there. No. You're way too... Yeah, semiconductor material. There you go. Done. The proliferator. Mark 1. Do it. Boy, that's needed really soon. Unfortunately, my mall is not built to proliferation standards. Maybe I should fix that in this episode or in this series. I'd probably do that. And then this is where you're going to start getting into red science. Do you really want to handle that right now? Yeah, like you're getting really close to red science here, dude. Well, there's energy matrix there, so you're going to need that. And I mean, the rest of this is all, well, except for the weapon stuff. Let's go to upgrades to make sure we didn't miss anything that's just blue only in here. Auto reconstruction making. Sure. I mean, that looks important. An energy shield. I will take it. Solar sail light. Like a lot of this stuff is multi-colored stuff. Yup. And I don't think there's any more just blue. No. Except for what we just added there. Oh, we could add that.
The weapon system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when dark fog strikes.
Thanks there, Mr. Roboto. That's really nice of you. Okay, besides Mr. Roboto's inputs, what do you want to handle now? Well, Power 2 would be important, and so is the mall, but Power 2 is important, I will say. Okay, so you have Power 2. We already know Mall 3 is kind of wonky because your research isn't far along enough. So you might as well do Power 2. Alright. Power 2 goes up here. Hopefully it still does. I'm hoping. Please go up here like you're supposed to. Somewhere's like that. Is it like that? Oh, it's really close. Like, is that going to do it? No, that's going to be 3 off. That's going to be 3 off. That's going to be only 2 off. Okay. I'll take that. I'll fix that en route. What are we short on? Things. I was pretty sure. Yeah, 2 belts, 10 of those, 5 of those. All right, 2 belts. We'll fix that. 2 belts. Boom. 10 power plants. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Holy smokes, that was really tough, Max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, don't do that. You know what you got? Rocks. You know where you have them? In these buildings. So don't make rock that way. There we go. Now make now make 10 power plants. Well, 9, right? I think I just made 1. Where'd you put it? I don't know. I was oh, it probably took it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what else did you need? Oh, 2 of those. So we'll take 2 of these, please. And look at that, you can make just 2. Because you're out of iron. Alright. We'll let it chew on that for a minute. But you actually need another 2. Alright. Listen, guys, I know I'm going to make you run around here for a bit. My bad. My bad. Can we borrow 100 plate here for a second? I need 2 more of these things. Yep, 2 of those. Thank you. Done. And actually, you're going to need a little more of this. Yeah, do that. Alright, I'll stand here, let the robot do his thing there for a minute. As we're about to get into running down the things to getting into red science. Now, Power 2 will handle this. Let's do a quick zoom out there. Look at that. Boy, the old planet's coming along nicely. You betcha. And of course, these weren't ready to go at the time, so we'll have to re-blueprint them. That's all right. I like to see lots of stamping going on. I'm not making those. Why am I not making those? Too far. Oh, I know it's too far to operate. Don't tell me silly things. What did I forget to do there? Anyway, we'll have a look in a second. Lots of belt being made. Over 200 in the box. We like that. We're getting ready. I would like to get this up and running. I didn't connect it at the time because, of course, we ran out of iron. We'll do a rundown there and fix that. Blue science running nicely. Iron 2 is running nicely. Iron 1 is about to run out. Yeah, basically. There's 17,000 left. This is looking good. I got to get the smelters, the third part of the smelters mall in next. But we'll work on that. Are you ready to go? You look ready to go. No fuel, huh? Well, I know what your problem is there. Problem number 1 is this guy doesn't fit in here anymore. He's very jealous. So we're going to do that. And then I got to fix this up just a wee bit. Are you making another one of those? I hope so. You're not making another one of those? No? Yes? Please make me one more of those. Thank you. Alright. We'll get him out the door. Boom, boom. Excellent. Now, for the other side. Can I have my 1 now? Thank you. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, we want to sneak this right in here. Okay. I'll do it that way. It's a little messy, but we'll do it that way. And then you're supposed to come out here and do this little turn. Like that. And then you're all happy. Look at that. Excellent. So we got the 2 of them in there, even though things seem to have changed just a little bit. Now that adds a whole lot of power. Boy, is that ever going to make the Wraith really mad at me. I don't care. What are you going to do about the glass? You know, the thing that you were supposed to make and you haven't made them yet? I'm working on it. Listen. Where's, it's time for this. Did you want to go down and fix that other problem first? Well, that all depends what the other problem you're considering is. Well, the other problem about where, you know, like, yeah, see, like, this is different. This rock wasn't out this far, and this is now a mess. What are you going to do about that? Well, there's nothing you can do about it, Max. I mean, we can point and laugh at ourselves all day, but unfortunately, we need this Smelters Mall 3 here. Okay. Push that. Push this. Push that. All right. So the drones are going to do a thing. They're going to be very upset about it. I mean, it is what it is. We're not going to get certain things in there. Just because, again, the map has changed a little bit. It's a little manipulated. I don't know what I'm going to do about that in later stages, but... let's get this hooked up. We'll go around. What we'll do is we'll just go around. Oh, gee whiz. Listen, you know what you got? Yeah, I'll tell you what you got. Belt. 300 of it, as it turns out.
When building a conveyor belt, Confirm its starting point and end point. Use up arrow to raise the conveyor belt 1 level. Use down arrow to lower the conveyor belt 1 level if it has been raised. Press keypad 0 to reset the conveyor belt to ground level. To avoid the conveyor belt snapping to a building, try holding shift.
Thanks. Environment modification. We want down. We want minus sign, right? Is it minus sign? I think it's minus sign. Yes, we do. We want that. You can't do that because you haven't made any yet. Gosh darn it. Fine. Can I have some of this? You haven't made steel yet, and you can't make steel here. Okay. The trials and tribulations, people. The pain is real. The pain is so real. You need the... Yeah, the pain is so real. Listen. Do this. At least get that down there, and get this down there, and get this down there. Now, you're going to need smelters. I know that. 5, 10, 15? Sure. I think you need more than 15, but we'll go with that. You need steel. And to make steel, you got to do that in a thing. Gosh darn it. Where was I making steel at in that blueprint? Well, you were probably making steel out of this, temporarily anyway. Hey, there is Mark 1.
We've obtained the recipe for a proliferator.
Yes,
It
we
can
have.
greatly increase production efficiency. Fit a spray coater on a conveyor belt. Feed proliferator from the upper port. The coater will spray cargo on the conveyor belt below. Cargo.
I gotta admit, the proliferator was a really
proliferator
nifty
points.
invention that they
When
threw
such
in
cargo
here.
is used as
You
raw
know,
materials,
I mean,
yields
it was
extra
something
output
different
or accelerates
for a
production.
factory-based game. Now, how do you want to handle this mess that you've got? I gotta admit, don't really have a good plan. Let's see. Well, first of all, you gotta let that go down that way. Looks like you're missing a thing here. That's bad. Can you not get it in there at all? Unless I take this power out, right? I'll betcha. Actually, power's looking really good. And it should. I mean, that's the way this is supposed to work. Can you get that power? Can you get that in there now? No. I wonder why that changed. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world not to have it. It's just a pain in the butt not to have it. Anyway. Say what you want, Max. Doesn't matter. It's not going to give it to you. I know. Let's get the rest of this up and running, though, because things have to work. Okay. And do this, and do that. Okay. And, yep, go this way, this way, this way. All right. Now, do you want to do that glass? Sure. All right. Where are we doing glass at? I got to admit, I'm not sure. Hey, there's our red signs. All right. Turrets. You know what? You probably should have kept those up because you haven't used turrets before, you goof. Anyway, put this thing down on the ground. All right. Let's have a look here. Just to see what we got going on down this way. You need steel. That's what you flew up there for. All right, so let's do this. Do this. We're going to convert 4 of these into steel pots. So let's convert these 3 into steel temporarily. Hello. Good. How are you? Good. You're going to be my new steel guys. Congratulations. You're steel. Yep, you are now. Why aren't you... Really? Did I misclick that? Of course you did. Alright, you know what? Sometimes it's just better to do it the old-fashioned way. Do that out, do that, do this, and do this. Okay, so we're going to take the 3 of you as steel. You're short sorters. My bad. But we're going to need a couple extra sorters here. You got to take that off, this off, this off, and we're going to put... Hey, guess what? You have these Mark II ones. Just borrow them temporarily. They're not going anywhere. Do that. Excellent. Do you want to put a box out here? All right.
You've unlocked auto reconstruction marking. Icarus can now automatically analyze destroyed buildings nearby and mark
Yay!
them as under reconstruction. By default, as long as there are sufficient corresponding items, construction drones will automatically head to reconstruct it. You
Excellent.
can also disable this feature in the Mecha panel. Then, you can only reconstruct manually.
Okay, well, that's fine. There's some steel that we want. We'll do a little more automation on this on the next episode. I just want to start getting some of it in here now. And your inventory is full, dude. Like, you're really going to have to dump off some of that copper. I always do that every single time, too. I always put way too many copper in. Way too many copper at the start. And it's like a lot of factory games. You always need more iron at the start, but then later on in life, it's like there's just never enough copper in your world. And that's just the way it is. So let's go up here. We'll give these guys copper, and it can empty out some of your inventory. There we go. Cleaning up inventory, people. It's a thing that has to be done.
Congratulations. You've unlocked Energy Shield.
Yep.
It can resist all damage from enemies and protect all facilities within its radius.
Well,
Energy
that's
Shield
freaking
requires
amazing.
Mecha's core energy to charge. The charging speed depends on the current fuel chamber power generation, as well as the Mecha's current energy percentage. Once the shield's power is exhausted, it takes some time to restart.
Okay. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, so we're going to grab this steel. Let's see. I need that steel to make landfill. That's all I wanted to do with it. It wasn't that exciting, really. Yeah, I got steel, dude. I got all kinds of steel, right? I have been taking that steel, right? Oh, they've been eating it up in research. Oh, you sneaky dog, you. Alright. Well, we'll get this research done. We'll queue up this research here, and then we'll get my landfill. We'll go down and fix them all, and then we'll call that an episode for the day. What do we got coming up for tomorrow? Yeah, this comes back. This is back all weekend, people. That's what we're going to do. Obviously, next parts will be to do the red research. I'd like to be able to fly. Let's see about the zoom out stuff. Okay, so this is the system that we're in at the moment. You can see we're on a 3-planet ring system. If everything is going according to plan, Beta 4 over here should have all our titanium blah 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 needs. Look at the bad guys. I see them. I see them out there. Gosh darn it. Are they like everywhere? Are they going to be on every single planet? Oh, wow, what's that? Oh, wow, they're like really into things here, aren't they? Wowzers. This is going to be a fight to the finish, people. I didn't realize they were being that greedy, like everywhere. Everywhere. That makes me nervous. Anyway, nevertheless, it is what it is. We have the 3-ring system here. Titanium and stuff is going to be over here. Our gas giant, of course, I believe has all the hydrogen or whatever we need. It's going to be fine. It'll take us a little time before we get there anyway. All right, let's get into that view. You scum. You Wraith scum. Look at them. You Wraith scum. I'm coming over there. I'm going to blow you up. You betcha. Gee whiz. I didn't realize I was in for a fight to the finish. Man, that means every planet's going to be a hassle. I thought these guys were going to start at their black hole and we were going to meet in the middle or something, but I see that's not happening. They even got their own satellite or space station in orbit. They're a bunch of bums. Look. Dark fog hive. Yeah, I'm sure that's not good. So I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go out there and take care of that. Wow. Anyway, we're coming along pretty good though. If I push that button, what do you 4? Really? Is that a thing? Here, you can have 4 of those. No, you can't. You barely got enough for 5. Okay. Yeah, take that, and then I'll be back, and then we're going to go down, and we're going to make some... Yeah, can you do the things? Yeah, do things. We're also going to get some glass running. Power's looking really good. That's what we like to see, people. Like, we're only using 16 and change. We're at 48. So we're definitely good for the mall on the next one. I mean, we got the first part of the mall already up and running, which is good. Looks like these guys are getting ready for another attack. Whatever. Better not give me a hard time, or I'll have to go beat them up. Okay. This is good. Like to see that the iron is now all backed up again. That means we're bringing more of enough of it in. That means all the other science has been running. That's good. Let's see if I can't make that landfill now. Do that. Do this. And again, we're only having to make this landfill because, unfortunately, we, with the blueprint, did not account for this new little outcropping of copper. Yeah. So that's down. There we go. Down and down. Thank you. Lack of item. All right. Can I have one more? There. Thank you. Yeah. Go away. All the things. Yep, do that, and do that. Alright, now I can run my things over this, right? Excellent. Done. Alright. I'm assuming one of these was motors. You were probably motors. If I do motors there, right? Yep. And you were going to do motors over here. What would that make you? Because obviously we wouldn't put motors over here unless we needed them for something. Oh wow, bullets is going to be a thing, right? I would think motors was probably going to put that into Mark III things, right? So you're going to be motors. You're missing. It looks like you're missing a part there, dude. You're missing some parts. Let's try a little experiment. Let's do this. So if I do that, I go to the blueprint book, I do this. This should work now that they've got overstamping, right? This is mall 3. So if we do this, right? And we do that, and I do this. Let's see. Yeah, so that was motors. This is still missing. That is motors, and all right, that's fine. Okay, that's groovy. Right? So that has worked out mostly the way I intended. And yes, this is now working. Good. They are now replacing these. That's also good. And we're getting our first box of these, which is good. Excellent. We'll take some of those, please. Thank you very much. Excellent. All good in the neighborhood. Are these guys going to attack me in a minute? I mean, I'll stick around for the attack before we end things off. Yeah, we'll do that. Put the rest of the belt down, guys. In fact, we got things. I think things are kind of running tickety-boo now. You should probably even queue up a little more research. But I think we're all into the red research now. Well, I can go for level 2 on that. But I don't think there's anything else without red research, and we will get started on that first thing tomorrow. Okay. Yes, you've got that done. Yeah, and that's red research. That's red research. Red research. Yeah, all red research. Solar sail life. What are you doing looking at that stuff? This is all junk. You'll never be able to touch this stuff, dude. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go back over here. I'm pretty sure this is all red researchy stuff too, right? Yeah, uranium fuel rods, X-ray cracking. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you can do that. I didn't realize that was just blue research. Okay. Oh, and processors are just blue research? Why? Well, I am a little off on my spreadsheet because of just how we did things today due to the mess-ups, right? Well, I mean, nothing was messed up. It's just the way it kind of... I hadn't done it in a while. I mean, it's just the way it is, people. You haven't played in some months. You have to kind of you have to study all the things again. All right, there we go. Do that, do this. All right. Everybody's happy here. Are you guys going to attack me yet? Or am I going to go down there and beat you up? That's probably not a good idea, Max. Don't go down there and beat them up. You know what's going to happen if you do that. Yeah. All right. Why don't you hook up the stone for something to do? All right. Okay, there we go. So we got lots of power poles, right? Boom. Take those. You must put them away. Why don't you got what you got? Oh, because you're just getting your stone now. Right. Because you just hooked up the stone line. You're a bum. Okay. Yay, belts. And I see that they increased the stack of that to 300 from 200, which makes me happy. I like that. And then, of course, we got motors. I always thought I had a box for just storing motors, but I see I don't. Now, I'm perfectly fine. I don't know why I don't have this set up, though. I must have forgotten about that at one time. Same with these guys. These guys haven't got their belts set up either, or their sorters. Well, we can set them up now. That's not the end of the world. Do that. And do that. And do that. We'll come down here and do the same thing. There's one. There's two. And there's... nope. Yep. There's three. There we go. So that's going to handle that. Now, yeah. And then he's going to shove that over there. He's going to be really happy. He's going to start taking from that guy. And now, look at that. We now have Mark II sorters. You betcha. All right. Come on, guys. Are you going to attack me yet? I really wish I could read them really tiny numbers. The swarm will attack when it's full. Well, it's 98.5% full. Holy smokes. You guys are taking forever. So, you know what? Let's just, we'll just put up the session bar now, so as we can get ready to end things off. All right, as it's nighttime here in the city. You betcha. So, tomorrow, red science, blue science, fully operational. The Smelter's Mall, fully operational. We got Power Plant 1, good. The first half of Power Plant 2 is down. The second blueprint I have in that book is for the top half of this coal, by the way. It goes up over the top of this. Yes, finally. Holy smokes. I was waiting, guys. Everybody's been waiting for this attack, so as we can just get it on. You should land, dude. Yeah, but I look cooler when I'm flying around. Yeah, but, you know. Let's go see if we can't see what they're doing. All right. Yeah, so zoom in here a little bit. Where are these guys? All right, so it's all mostly northern. They're sending 4 down that way. They got 5, 6 up this way. Yeah, they're coming straight for the upper power plant this time, and then I think they're going to try a little bit of a southerly attack. You think I got you guys mind read or something? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take this, scumbags. Yeah, zap. All the things. Yeah. Yeah, guess who should have stayed away today? You guys. You betcha. Oh, that doesn't look good for you. Jamie finally caught up just as you mentioned I need to go. Hey, it is what it is. I'm about to take off myself. Get that guy out of there. Whatever. Okay. I think we got everybody. Yes, everybody's dead again. So, that's where we are. I'm Max. This has been Dyson Sphere Program. The Wraith have arrived in Dark Fog. And I'm going to put a beating on them. Well, okay. I say that, but, you know, a little bit sloppy on the first one there, Max. Dude, you haven't played for 9 months. You're allowed to give yourself a break. And these guys are scumbags. I mean, I didn't realize we have to fight these guys on every single planet, including my own home planet. But you know what? That's fine by me. You wanna tackle on the master? So be it. I want to let everybody thank all recent subscribers, as their names are mostly going at the bottom of the screen. Sometimes Steam Elements doesn't pick up the names, so if your name's not going there, I appreciate it anyway. Just note that, right? It may not show up down there, but it does show up somewhere. Gosh darn it, and I appreciate it. Of course,
are distributed on different planets. planets.
Yes, they are.
Collecting rare ores and putting them into industrial
I
production.
see Mr. Roboto
will
also
greatly
wants to
improve
say goodbye to
production
everybody.
efficiency.
Don't worry, Mr. Roboto. Once I get check the mods, and you'll be canceled out. No problem. It's going to be great. You know how it is. Of course, a big thanks to live chat, including Mary and Mr. O and Jamie and Mr. Johnson. I also noticed there was another name here. There it is, Mo. I love the name Mo. That's awesome. It reminds me of Wall-E, right? And I'm a big Disney fan, of course, but not in the princess kind of way. Whatever. I'm all about the cool cars. Wall-E. I'm all about, Star Wars. I'm all that side. And of course, Mo, very famous robot, right? So I think that's awesome. Love it. Of course, a big thanks to everybody for hanging out and chat and doing all the chatty things. Of course, Nightbot, sometimes he behaves, sometimes he doesn't. We don't know what he does. He does things. Of course, what are we doing tomorrow? We're coming back into this. We're going to expand this, get into red science. I'd like to really try and push hard for yellow science, but I might be pushing myself a little too hard. Just to kind of give everybody a heads up, of course, I am preparing a little bit of a heads up for an operation here in early January. So that's kind of one thing I'm busy with. And I am also working with a family member who has just gone in for an operation, and I'm trying to take care of them certain parts during the day, which is going to make playing a little bit later sometimes, but we're going to make this fit anyway. Everybody's agreed on it. So tomorrow, this comes back. Big smile on my face as we're getting back into DSP. That sun will be mine. You scumbag out there will be mine. You bet. I see you out there floating around, dude. 150 AU. Well, you can be 150 AU all you want. You're going to need all the AU after I stick my AU up your AU. All right, that's where we are, people. And we got to get these guys off my planet because these guys are scumbags. Look at these guys. They think they're something, aren't they? Gosh darn it. We gotta try something on them. I want to thank you all for hanging out and doing all the things. Tomorrow is when it is. Be sure to check the links in the description for Discord, X, and Instagram. I always post there daily, just about an hour before I play. And on Sunday/Monday is when I post the weekly schedule. With that, I'm out. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.